What's good with it, y'all? 3-week hiatus, but we back. It's New Flame Podcast. Lemon TT. Phoenix still on vacation.
Still.
Just had a birthday 3 days
We
ago.
love that
though.
for
Wish
him.
my man a happy birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday
to
gang.
Phoenix. We having a
knows a
family
Leo.
episode today with the one and only Destiny back.
Back at
Queen
it.
of Complexion.
Period.
And the one. The man himself.
Y'all
the
may
myth.
The
y'all may not know him
legend.
like
The
that.
legend. Y'all might have heard him in the
legend.
background of a few episodes, you know. You might have heard some ideas coming from the man himself. No further ado. Deng.
It's Deng took one. We love to see it. We love to see it. We love to see it.
The ghost himself, bro. This guy is
Ghost.
a real ghost.
We should
He's
call
a
him Ghost.
But I'm telling y'all, he been outside.
He just
this
got him
summer.
outside.
He's been
Outside.
coming outside,
I
bro.
am not
No.
outside.
Me
Yeah,
at
no,
home.
you've been outside.
Don't lie.
Yeah, don't lie. Don't lie.
It's
Don't
a
be
hot boy
shy
summer.
now. Don't be shy now.
It's a hot boy
You've
summer.
been outside,
Yeah,
bro.
We've
yo,
been
we go- where
outside.
we been? Where we been?
So you see,
Outside.
We've been outside.
We've been outside.
Bro.
All of us.
Yo, July been a crazy
no,
month.
maybe.
I'm sorry
Yes.
we've been gone for a while, but it's been
Month of the birthdays.
it's been
Holy
hectic,
shit.
bro. Every weekend a birthday. The first weekend of the month was Halloween.
Too many
No,
of them.
I said Halloween, nigga. That's
Not
where I'm still at right
Halloween.
now. Canada Day.
Yeah,
I mean, nobody really went to Stampede like that, but I guess still Stampede. Second weekend, my birthday. Third weekend, your daughter's birthday. Fourth weekend, we have another birthday this weekend. So you know we've been busy.
Good
We've been
God.
busy. I'm
And for
sorry.
each of those 2 birthdays, y'all didn't just do one day. They did 3.
No, we did
they
the whole
either
weekend.
3 or 4 days.
We did the whole
Period.
weekend.
She did, I think, 5 days straight
She did a bender.
for
I
her
was
birthday.
4-day bender.
She had a
Yeah,
bender. I had a
nah.
3-day bender. I had a 3-day.
Lit.
July 10, 11, 12.
Woo-hoo-wee.
Yep.
Little the 13th. Well, you know, I had work. I had
Yes.
work, bro.
Jesus
I had to stop
Christ.
one day because I had to go to work.
Yeah, man. Like you got to pay the bills because the amount of money that was getting spent this month,
Good
bro,
God.
Not okay.
God.
I don't even know how we're still here.
We don't make enough money to be doing what we
July
were
is the
doing.
most expensive month.
July is what is the
1000%.
best month of all time.
Super
I don't make
best
the rules. I don't make the
Holy
rules.
shit, that
The
shit's
sun be
expensive
hitting.
as hell.
Niggas
So
thirsty
then, what
to
you
be
been up
outside.
to, bro? Tell niggas where you been. You been inside. How's the inside been?
Inside's good.
It's nice, eh?
I still like it.
I know you do.
Nothing's gonna change.
I
that.
would always prefer inside.
I do
110%.
prefer inside.
We all need to be inside every now and then.
Yo,
I
it's
do.
winter
inside.
like fucking 12 months out of the year. You
That's
could
what
be
I'm
inside
saying.
on
You
those
need to,
months.
yeah, come on.
That's true.
Because the hibernation
Nah.
is real.
That's when I get my fits off though.
Very true.
That's
This
when I
nigga
get
very
Because I
fashionable
have 4
guy.
fits
He
only.
loves winter,
Stop
fall
it.
fashion.
only have-
Nigga said I have 4
I only
fits.
have 4. So I
He says
need.
he has 4 fits, but his closet is filled with clothes that have
Filled.
tags on them still.
Filled.
He doesn't wear
He
them.
doesn't wear
Because I
them.
don't like them.
So why did you
Hey,
buy
why'd
them?
you buy them?
Because I liked them then.
Look at this guy, man.
And
This is
then
you-
why he's inside.
No,
Then
I
you
learned
wasted
that.
them
No,
inside.
Yeah.
I learned that. The thing is, I was like, I'm like that. I'll buy something and I'm like, okay, I'll wear it when this happens.
Mhm.
That never happens.
Yeah.
And then I stopped liking the clothes. I told myself, if I buy it, I'm wearing it the next day. Why?
That's a
That's
Because
great.
I'm constantly wearing it.
Yup.
Because guess what? I'm only getting fresher. So I wear it today, I'll find a better outfit the next day.
Big facts.
That's
Don't
true.
wait to wear your nice things because you want to wait for a specific day. Be fresh every day.
Bro, that
Mhm.
literally
So wear your
happened to me with
clothes.
the shirt that I had. I thought
Wear
I was
your
going to
clothes.
wear it on my birthday. I tried to wear it on my
You didn't
birthday. I
wear it?
didn't like it anymore.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
just hanging up in the closet
You
now.
gotta buy a day of and wear it the same day.
Yeah, I bought it like
That's
how it
6
works.
months ago. Now it's just sitting there collecting
I gotta
dust.
start
Tough.
doing that for
And
sure.
then you start second guessing yourself.
Yeah, it's like, do I got
you look
this?
at it every day, it's like, is it really birthday
Is it that
worthy?
nice?
Yeah, it wasn't. And that's what it came down to. It wasn't. It really wasn't. I ended up wearing something that I had before that I never wore still. But I was like, you know what?
This might be better.
I look better in this.
The man was looking fresh on his birthday though.
Listen.
Ooh,
He's fresh.
it was the pink, bro.
Yo,
It was the
I'm
pink.
really
Hard.
trying to think because it was such a crazy night. I don't even remember what were you
I
wearing.
was wearing the pink polo.
Yeah, I was too
With
lit,
the-
bro.
with the
I don't even know.
With the
Yeah,
trousers.
I don't know what that
It was
is.
too lit, bro.
It
was
I
hard.
remember. I
It was
too
hard.
lit.
It
I
was
don't
crazy.
remember.
It was
It was
wild
hard.
night.
It was
We were
too
acting like
crazy.
animals. Let
We
me tell you
were
something.
I don't even know what
reckless.
I was
A
wearing.
lot of
that
Patron
day.
got consumed.
What was going on?
A
Listen,
lot of Patron. A
Patron
lot
Silver?
of Ciroc. Yeah,
Water.
Patron is definitely becoming drink of the summer for me.
Tequila is drink of
I
the
don't
summer.
drink
in general,
Hennessy anymore.
Tequila in general, since last summer, niggas put me on to tequila last summer.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember exactly the
it's
day
I'm
we
on that
started
now.
drinking. It was
Yep.
it was 1800.
Yep.
It was outside of
1800.
It was outside of we're in the patio at Lounge. Me, you, Brittany, Rashawn, Sarah.
Oh God,
Julie.
It was 3.
That's
it was
the
3
day we
PM, bro.
started
It was
drinking.
like 3 p.m.
It was hot
Fucking
outside because
psycho.
And that's when
lit.
I pulled up. They pulled up at like 1 p.m. I came
We were
late
drinking
after work.
1800.
These
Psycho.
niggas was drunk. They're like, yo,
28
1800, let's go.
degrees. A bottle between all of us.
Bad. Bad
Oh,
action.
man.
That's when it
Fucking
started.
outside.
That's when it started.
Yeah, tequila since then.
Well,
It
last
gives you a
time
good
That's
drunk.
what it
It
is.
gives you a good drunk. You're
Yeah,
not
it's a
angry.
fun drunk,
You're
and
not
it's
tired.
quicker. It's
a
quick.
high drunk, not a
It
low
used
drunk.
to give me
Yes.
some terrible drunks, bro. But it wasn't 1800. I was on Jose.
Jose
Exactly.
Cuervo.
It was Jose for me. The
Ew.
dark Jose too. It wasn't
Jose
even the
is
white
disrespectful.
Jose.
Jose Cuervo. Yeah, it was
That's
the dark
ghetto.
one. It was
That
the
is
dark
so
Jose.
ghetto.
I don't do
Ew.
dark.
Yo, that was the one. That's the one day in my whole entire life that alcohol removed all of my memories from that day.
No,
Yeah.
tequila
Like,
makes you
not
black
one-
out.
Not one.
That's the thing about tequila. It
I
makes you
puked out my
black
guts that
out.
day. I think I was literally puking on bile at a certain point. Like it was bad.
Jose's bad.
It was dangerous.
Jose be grabbing you by your tricep. Like that's
Yeah, and then it
Come
squeezes,
Come
and it
here.
squeezes
Yeah.
right when
Come
you
here.
think you can
He
get out.
squeezes on you.
Everything else is okay.
Yeah.
Julio, nice.
Yeah.
1800, nice.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
great.
I even fuck with Souza, to be honest.
Really?
White Susan.
I don't like Susan.
Yeah,
I
white
don't,
Susan.
I don't
At
hate
all.
it. I don't hate it.
White Patron Silver is
hate it.
definitely that's me right now though. That's
I
my
like
vibe.
Reposado.
that might be the one.
Which one's that shit though?
Patron is that nigga.
Patron is it for me right
Point
now.
blank.
Reposado. What's the with Reposado?
So
what
it's
is it?
Patron, but they have Reposado and Anejo.
We were looking at that
One is
yesterday. The
gold.
three.
Mhm.
Yeah, one's gold, and then the other one's like a mix between the two.
Yeah.
That's the Reposado
It's like the
one.
orange. It's the orange box.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a white
I haven't
box,
had
and then
that
there's a
one.
green box.
The green one is the one we've
We
been
just
on.
got all three at work. That's why.
I never heard of that. But since we're on the whole tequila tip, for my birthday, I'm definitely gonna get.
Tequila.
Azul.
I'm gonna get that.
Tequila?
No. Not yet. I'm not there yet.
No, we getting it.
Not there yet.
It's okay.
I'm getting that.
We don't get it.
Nah, niggas gonna get that Casamigos. We gonna try.
Yeah,
See
man.
what this
People keep
nigga's
talking
saying.
about it. I need to try
People
it, bro.
love Casamigos.
I just can't believe that this nigga
George
Clooney
Clooney out of all people.
made a tequila.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
all
yeah.
these niggas are fucking
It's
with.
been in the market for so long.
Oh, so you just
No
bought
one
it then
knew.
and took it over, is
I
what you're
think
saying.
so.
I
'Cause
think
I'm
so
like,
too,
that would
yeah.
make
I've
sense.
known
Pretty
about
sure.
Casamigos for so long.
Okay, that would make
At least
sense.
for the last 3 years, I've known about Casamigos.
He was probably like one of those niggas that was like drinking it and was just like, this isn't appreciated enough. Let me do something about it.
Leave my
I
name
guess
on
That's
it.
what rich niggas do,
I
bro.
guess.
Put the name on it and they sell it.
Yeah, and then they're just like, oh, this is mine now.
Drake with the Raptors.
Is his wife?
Thank you very
Isn't
much.
his wife Spanish or is she Arab?
Yeah.
I don't know what
Listen.
she is. She's like a
She's
crazy
Arab or
philanthropist,
Spanish?
though.
Amal?
She's like a lawyer
Amal
or some shit,
Clooney?
too.
I'm all
I think she's a
She's
lawyer.
a lawyer.
She's
She's a
from the
lawyer.
Middle East or something.
Yeah.
She's a lawyer.
She's a lawyer. Don't get to she's a lawyer.
She get money too.
She get money too.
I think she's from the Middle East.
Well, last time Destiny was here, she dropped her complexion line. How has it been? It's been what, like a month now? Almost a month?
Almost a month.
Almost a month.
It basically no.
It was it was a week before July 1st.
It's like two. Oh, it has been a month.
Yeah,
'Cause it was
25th.
June
25th was
23rd?
yesterday.
June. Yeah, it was
June
It was
23rd.
June 23rd. So
It
it's been a
is.
month and a little bit.
So how's it been? You sold out any of the colors?
Yeah,
yet?
we sold out 2 colors:
Hey now,
Out of
Legacy and Kush.
how many?
Out of 13.
look at
Okay,
that.
okay,
13,
okay.
my
Out of
nigga?
13,
Come on,
I think.
man.
Yeah,
That's
out of
crazy.
13.
She got a large
We
catalog.
sold out too.
Yes.
We got a
Large
repertoire of colors.
Still moving. Still moving. Go.
We're actually we're almost sold out of a lot of. There's like 6 or 7 left of some. So in the next little while here, when somebody gets their package,
Yeah,
Flames.
she
Flames.
knows.
We'll be
We
selling
know
out.
who. We know who.
Flames.
We'll keep that a surprise.
Flames.
Keep that
you
on
will
the down
see it
low.
when
You'll
it
see-
drops on Instagram.
Y'all gonna know.
You'll see the IG post.
You'll see it.
Y'all
It's gonna
gonna
be
know.
worldwide, and it's crazy. I actually read my horoscope the other day. It was talking about how, what you do is eventually gonna be seen much bigger than you've seen. I said, why are you rhyming?
Hey now.
Why are you rhyming?
Bars.
I said, I know exactly what that means. I said, I can't even wait.
Can you repeat it? Because I don't. What did you said?
It was like, I think it was okay. I almost forgot. What you're doing is about to be seen bigger than you've seen.
It's not the time.
More
yeah.
eyes than your own, basically.
Like
are
more
gonna
than
see
you
what
thought
you
it's gonna be
see.
seen.
Yeah.
People are about to see it.
I think I'm just having a hard time following.
Yeah.
What you're seeing is what you're gonna see.
No, what you're doing. No, what you're
That is
doing.
not at all what she said. That is not at all
no,
what she said.
what you've been doing is about to be seen bigger than you've seen.
Okay.
Yes.
No, I got
Like
it.
the
now.
way
Now
she
you
sees
get
it
it.
in her head.
It's bigger
about
than
to be
that.
bigger
It's about
bigger
to
than
be
that,
it's gonna be
yeah.
seen way more,
Mm.
which it makes sense.
It
I
makes
think
total
it probably
sense.
will.
It's coming
Oh,
worldwide.
Okay,
Yep.
so that makes
Worldwide.
That
Okay.
shit gonna be
Okay.
good. Yeah,
So
that
ladies,
makes
get
sense.
your lip glosses before it's late. Fellas,
Before
get your
we
girl lip
sell out,
gloss. Go
get
ahead
your
and
stuff ASAP.
That's it.
you kind of trying to find new shorty. Go hit that complexion
Yeah.
line, bro.
Hey.
She gonna love you.
Is
for
that
it.
the move?
I think it's the move, bro.
I was about to ask.
Absolutely.
It is
When
the
is
move.
it? When is it?
Absolutely.
I might need, I might
Yeah.
need a little.
Yeah,
No, no, I feel like-
Talk off
I
cam,
feel
talk
like you
off cam.
should. I feel like you should. I think it's a great thing to do because it's like 2 birds, 1 stone.
And it's affordable.
I was
It's
about to
affordable.
ask actually. When is it like the time to
Appropriate?
start getting gifts for them?
The thing about gifts is
can't
nothing
just
is
get gifts
wrong
off
with
rip,
gifts.
right?
Thank you. Nothing is wrong with gifts.
Yeah, women love gifts.
Don't be overdoing it where it's like you're trying to get her, but just like, oh, I think you would like this. Something small, nothing expensive.
Show that they're thinking.
Like you're
about
thinking
them.
of me in
Yeah.
a way that's like, oh, like for example, if I'm like, oh, I like flowers or whatever. If you got me flowers like next week, I'd be like, oh, you're hearing me. Like you
But what
actually
if we
listen
just
to me
met
talk.
this week?
But flowers are flowers. They're cheap.
That's different.
just
I'm talking
like
about
a-
other. I'm talking about other gifts.
And what if
Flowers.
we're at Fire and Ice and I just get you a rose? Does that do the same thing as me giving you a bouquet of flowers?
I don't
Absolutely.
know about that one.
That's what I feel like.
No,
What
I
she
think it
just said
does.
is cool.
I think it
Does
does. Yeah.
All right, man.
One club rose equals a bouquet of street roses.
But if it's the first night I
It's not
met
a-
you, like,
it's
what can
not-
I do?
Yeah, you can only
That's
do
true,
so
I
much.
guess.
You can only do so much.
When was the last
Remember,
time you saw the rose
see,
man?
guys
I
think
don't
too
know,
much.
man.
I haven't seen him in a while, guys.
No, I think he's sad, man.
he's sad, eh?
People stop buying from him.
Men don't like to buy women
Oh,
roses
that's
anymore.
I'm not
She's
gonna
talking to
lie.
y'all,
I
not
ain't
not
me.
never
me.
bought a rose for nobody.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm
I
talking
have.
about Sheldon, I guess.
I have.
no,
Good
I
job,
think
as you
twice.
should.
That's because you had a girlfriend. Stop
As
it.
you should.
But I did when I didn't have a girlfriend
Word.
too.
As
Relax.
you should. No, he just said it. He did it when he
Yeah.
didn't have one either.
I'm an impulsive buyer.
Guys.
I am too.
I don't know if
but
that's a
better-
good thing.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's really
No,
not.
but
I
a
spent all this
rose,
money this
a
month.
rose for a girl is not an impulsive buy.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's really not.
It's not.
Not even close.
I don't think it is either.
I'm pro gifts.
I
am
always just
pro
think the way that you
gifts.
said when you said it's like don't act like you're trying to buy them. I always feel like they're gonna think I'm trying to buy them.
You know.
You're projecting.
Oh,
Projecting what?
that's true.
Do you want to
You're-
be bought?
You shouldn't be thinking about
I
it.
would like to be bought.
So that's
So
why
you're
you think
projecting.
that.
That's what
That's why you're thinking that.
You think if that
Oh
happens?
wow.
Yes, that's how it works.
That's what projecting is. Like,
Oh
I'm,
my
lost
God.
Do you
bro.
want to be bought?
I was
You
like,
wanna
where
be
is-
bought?
I was like, where are you
I
guys
would
getting?
like to be
What are you
bought.
guys
I,
getting
I
at?
personally would like that. That's
What
what.
are you
that's
guys
it.
getting
That's
at?
it. You just explained it. That's why.
Damn, huh? I think it's because niggas don't really get me gifts, and I'm like, damn, that must.
And
Do
be
you
like
want
gifts.
gifts? We'll buy you gifts,
thing
bro.
is-
Nah, because it hasn't happened in so long. I
No,
don't even like
the
gifts
thing-
no more.
No.
That's a lie.
No, no.
Everybody
It's
likes
I
been
get
a while.
so fucking
It's be- it's-
uncomfortable when niggas
Wait,
give
wait.
me gifts.
Because it's been so.
They're not good gifts.
It's man.
nah,
Just
nah.
say
nah.
it. They're
No,
mid
not.
gifts. They're mid.
Last
No,
gifts
we
I
just
got
haven't
was
gone
just
to
some,
gifts
some
for so
shoes.
long that it's like not
They're
the same.
good. But like my whole life is like niggas didn't really get gifts. So now it's like you give
We're
me a gift. I'm
touching
like,
into
yo, what's
something
wrong with
deep.
you, bro?
We
Yeah,
just
you
touched-
give me
Nah,
a
what's
gift for
wrong with
what?
you?
Let's take it there. Let's
we
take it
just
there.
landed somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's take it there. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
I think
I
we-
know where you're coming from because I still vividly remember getting a backpack for my birthday one year,
As a
like a
gift.
school backpack.
That's hard.
You know,
bro.
yo, happy birthday! It was the one with the rolling thing too. I thought it was so cool.
That's hard.
No,
then
but
I
you
go-
actually liked it. That's okay.
I liked it. I liked it.
So
And then I
then
look
you li-
inside. There was candy in there.
Even
Did
better.
me wonders.
Even
But
better.
then I will say, that's like maybe the
It's
last.
not like a yeah.
But when niggas were kids, like when you get,
I'd
kid
rather
gifts,
get a toy.
It's like okay, that's cool.
I'd rather get a
But
toy.
then
not
once
a
you start
backpack.
growing up, niggas stop with the gifts, and it's like okay, now it's like you give me one now. I'm like, yay, that's a little. What are you doing?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'm
what
like,
you
thank
doing?
you so much. I
I think it
appreciate
depends
that.
who's giving you the gift and what the gift is. to make you
Yeah.
think
I
that.
just
Because
get
if I got
hella-
you a gift, you wouldn't think it's weird.
I just get hella
Exactly.
uncomfortable because I'm like, yo, don't. I'm like, yo, you don't do all that, bro.
Is
But
it
you-
Come on.
because you expect that
I just
you're
wanted you to
supposed
be here. That's it.
Is it because you expect
you're
that you have to
expecting
get
less.
them a gift too?
I
You-
do be thinking that.
That's the point.
I do be thinking that.
You shouldn't.
Some
Yeah.
people have goodness in their hearts.
Yeah, it's sometimes just a one-way thing. Like they don't
Yeah,
want
yeah.
you. They don't expect anything. They're actually just giving because they feel like it.
Not even because they feel like it, because they think you're a good person
So they want to give it to
and
you.
they like you.
Mm.
Enough to give you something without expecting anything back.
That's
yeah,
like a-
I'm not. My mind was never there. My mind was always, oh, they got me a gift. Bet. I guess
Well,
I gotta
remember
get
your
them a
birthday.
gift.
Yeah.
Well, automatically, that's how most people are.
Common
Nothing's
courtesy.
wrong with that, as you
Common
should.
courtesy.
But it's not expected. So you shouldn't be like, oh my god, I gotta buy something.
Yeah.
No, if you didn't, it wouldn't be a big deal.
True.
It might even be a worthiness thing too.
I was gonna say.
Ooh,
Like,
you
you
don't
know-
think
I was
you're
like, this
worthy
is a
of getting
worthiness thing.
gifts?
You just don't.
I
think-
don't.
You don't think you deserve it?
I don't think so.
It's not about deserving. I think it's more like, it's too much.
It's
too
that's
much.
exactly what it is. It's too much. That's exactly what I look
I'm
like on the
shy.
inside when it
He
happens.
said
Do it again.
I'm shy.
That's
I'm
exactly
shy.
what I look like inside when someone gives
I'm
me a
shy.
gift.
Oh my
When
God.
a nigga gives me a gift.
Oh my god.
Stop.
That's exactly.
You're like doing so
that's
much
exactly
right now.
what it is.
It's
so
like, yo, stop.
sweet.
It's people.
But I think honestly,
people
you might have
here.
to sit with yourself and just like learn to accept. It's about accepting.
How do you take compliments? Do you take
It's a
compliments well?
compliment. No.
No, I take compliments well.
I'm very
Actually, do I?
egotistical when I
I
take
don't know, bro.
compliments. That's my
Do I?
problem.
No, you
I
don't.
think so.
No.
I
I
think
don't
I
think
do.
so.
I'm trying to think of when people give me compliments though.
And exactly.
I think I take it well.
'Cause it
I
happens.
think it
So
makes
you
me
don't even
uncomfortable
know
as well.
exactly.
Because it happens
It makes me
more than you
uncomfortable
think.
as well.
It happens
does,
more than you
it
think, but you
does.
don't even take it, so you don't even know if it's actually a
And
compliment.
then I have the
or not.
audacity to be out here with mad chains on and shit.
Like,
So
why
that's
try to
what
be
I'm
fresh?
saying.
Why try to be
Like,
fresh then?
It's a projection thing, right? Like
Hide
I want,
yourself.
I want you to look at me and tell me I'm pretty, but you're not telling me I'm pretty. So now I feel weird. So then when somebody actually does tell me I'm pretty, I don't
think
know how
I'm-
to take that they tell me I'm pretty.
Pretty.
I feel like I'm doing too much now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about all
Did
that.
I try
You said
really hard?
pretty
Is
a
that
lot.
why you think I look good? Did I do too much? No, you look regular. You look great though.
No, you don't look regular. You look
But when it
fantastic.
comes to when it comes to clothing, I like doing a lot.
Mm.
Facts. That's fact. I can see that.
But accepting a compliment for your clothing and liking to do it are two different things.
That's true.
They're not the same thing.
Yeah, I guess I'm just awkward when it comes to any kind of words of affirmation.
Yeah.
That's not your love language.
No,
Words of
no.
affirmation?
Remember, some
I
people
think
they
for
don't
me,
know
it's
what's their
physical
love
touch
language.
and quality time, bro.
But you might not even know that's your love language
really
because you
don't.
get deprived so
Where do
much
you
from
take this
something
test at?
that you don't actually
You
know.
gotta read the book.
It's
There's a
online, bro.
book.
Yeah,
Read the
it's a
book, and it's
You have
online.
to read a book for this?
It's online as
It's
well.
not that long, man.
No, I'm not
What's
mad.
your
It's
version?
online.
No,
online, but what's
I'm
your
not
version?
mad about reading the book, but I thought it was a
It's
test
not
all
a
these
long
niggas was
book.
doing.
It's not a long book.
There's definitely mad tests you could do.
There's
like
tests online you
internet
can do.
tests.
Yeah.
What's this
Really?
book called?
It's called
The
The
Five
five
love
love languages.
Oh, bet.
Yeah.
Why do you not know that?
I don't know. Maybe
There's
because
a-
I've never been in love.
Oh shit.
Oh,
We just landed somewhere else.
we just landed somewhere else.
That was supposed to be a little bit of a joke, guys. Bro,
Oh.
no one laughed with me.
Oh, man. No, we said
Ha ha. You
no.
don't
At
laugh.
this
Because we
age,
care
that's
about
not
each other's
funny.
feelings, man.
At this age, that's not even funny.
No, it's
That's
kinda
a
sad.
whoa.
No,
I
shit's
don't
not
know.
funny
I
to
don't
me
know if it
anymore,
is.
Ah, whoa.
I don't know. I think honestly, I think some people just go and like go through life without falling in love.
That is
sometimes.
depressing though.
I don't
No,
think
it
that's
is.
true.
Because
I
like
think it
I would
happens.
think
I
that's
think-
probably
but I
the
think
one
it happens for some
Not
people.
fully in love, but I think everybody falls a little bit in love.
has felt it at least
Or
once.
felt something close to.
Yeah, I
it.
don't believe
Maybe.
that to be true.
I don't think
That's
it's.
what makes
I don't
people
think it's
human, bro.
completely nothing.
True.
That's what makes us human.
You think about your own family.
That's different though. I'm
It's
not.
different
I don't
type of
think it's-
love.
You're falling
No.
in love still.
It's not that different.
No,
Actually,
no. But family
actually
love
not that
and
different.
friend love.
It's actually not that different.
This is
Nah.
I think family
People
and
like
friend
to
love is
separate.
similar.
No, people like to separate it like it's completely different.
They're
It's
all
Absolutely
relationships.
not.
Yeah,
They're all
I think
They're
if
all the
anything,
same.
I think family and friend is very much
They're
the
all the
same
same.
thing.
Just some have different boundaries.
Yeah.
But they're all the same.
Exactly.
I keep
People
thinking
are
about
sick.
the-
People really think they're all different. That's what they're
Nah,
like.
I be-
Oh, you're like my sister. Oh, you're like. No,
Yeah.
I either rock with you or I don't rock
I
with
put
you.
friends and family love in one corner, and then
They're all
like
the same.
relationship love in
No.
one corner.
They're all the same.
Because they eventually like. Do you just
They
think
form
that?
into the same thing.
Yeah, they all form to the same. Exactly.
What is this same thing?
They all
Love.
form. They all they all form to that
Love.
that basis that you have.
Unconditional, like
That friends and family. You're saying like you're looking to find someone to add to that, right?
exactly.
They all fall to the same thing, anyways.
You could even look at it as like, if like I mean, a sport analogy. It's practice, because you have to
Literally.
know how to love in order to be in love, right? Like if
Exactly.
you don't have family and friends that you love, how are you gonna expect to love a significant other?
Yeah, how you
You
know
don't know how to love.
Right.
Nah, okay, well, no, I get that part for sure, but I
But
still just keep thinking of them as not
Separate.
exactly on the exact same page.
They're separate.
I
they're
feel like-
exactly the same. To
I
be
feel like
honest.
I feel like they're low key on a different page. Friends and family love, I think of those as the same thing. Because if I'm friends with you
friends
enough,
and relationships are actually closer than family, and but they're all the same. Again,
Because
We
that's
go
your
back to what I
true
was saying.
self. You're not
Yeah.
showing your true self
Yeah.
to your
Yeah.
mom and your dad for real.
Yet.
That's not everybody's relationship with their family,
Yeah.
especially like immigrant kids.
Exactly.
Like you don't really you don't really tell your parents what's good all the time.
not them, but everybody else in the family, yeah.
Even that, I don't tell y'all.
Yeah, because I be
everything.
thinking like literally, like, just look at us for example. You see like Deng with his group of friends, and then Deng like when we lived at home, two completely different people.
entirely
Exactly.
different people.
Me with my group of friends, me living at home. Maybe not two completely different people, but I was
They're
way
not
more like
exactly the same.
I was way louder outside.
I feel
the
like
house.
that was then. I feel like right now.
Okay, so let's
No,
talk
it's
about
pretty much
now.
the same now. I'm pretty
now it
much the
seems
same
like
now.
you guys are both the same at home or with friends.
No.
No, I think Deng is way more accommodating when he's at home, and then with friends, he's just trying to laugh.
Yeah.
True.
You
I
know?
be trying to let loose.
This nigga be giggling like a little schoolgirl.
I,
You know, he's
I,
FaceTime
I
with
try
his
to
friends.
it.
I try to
I
let
hear it.
loose. I
Yeah,
try to
I
let
hear
He
loose.
lets loose, and then with you too, you let loose with your friends, and then like at home, this is like your chill safe space. So you don't say much. You'll have conversations, but like this
You're
is
not
where you
like
just
trying to do
yeah,
anything.
you know, it's a
You're just
different
yourself.
version of you, but it's still you.
Okay,
Mhm.
I was about to say, I was like, that's still me.
Yeah, it's still you.
It's
it's
still
just
you,
a
it's just
different
a
side.
version.
Yeah, it's just like,
Okay,
And
no,
that's why I
see
mean
where you
it's
guys
all
are
the
coming
same,
from.
different boundaries.
So what would
They're
you
all
say
the
from your
same.
perspective, knowing us as long as like with family? Where do you see us three? Like, what do you see from the three of us?
As in what? In
Then
what
and
context?
Now, then and now, like the people.
I
we
think
were
you guys
then
have
and
all
who we are now.
matured
Yeah,
into
okay.
yourselves.
Yeah.
Like
I
fully
100%
into
agree.
yourselves.
Yeah.
But like, what would you? Where would you say you've seen the big changes in those aspects?
'Cause you-
start with Deng though.
Because you
Start
were
with
gonna
Deng.
go somewhere.
Start with Deng.
Because you were gonna go somewhere with Swai, like about like then and like with the then and now analogy. I think.
No.
Were you? Okay, sorry.
What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say, like, in general, you all have grown into yourselves from before. Like now it's completely different. I think everyone eventually starts to learn more about themselves.
But start
So
with
you
Deng.
now
Start with
know
Deng.
how to be in every single area. I talk about it a
That's
lot.
big facts.
I want to be the same person
In every
In
area,
every
arena.
aspect.
single
Yeah.
Arena.
space of my
Mhm.
life.
Mhm.
I never want to be someone different.
I would say
The
you
minute
would
I have
definitely
to
help
be,
me with that too.
Fuck that. I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
The
big
minute I feel
facts.
like I can't be who I want to be in that space,
Right.
I'm probably not going.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna find an excuse. Internally, I will literally find an excuse.
Right.
I might even walk and stumble and roll my ankle accidentally. My brain's like, "Bitch, you're not going."
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
why
yeah,
you did
Yo.
it.
I
This is
said,
why
my
you did
ankle
it.
hurt. I can't go anymore.
I
Apparently,
stopped making excuses. I just be like, yo, I don't want to
wanna
go.
Yeah,
That's
I'd be like,
COVID.
nah.
Period.
That's
And that's the
COVID.
thing. You learn to just be like, no,
I don't
Good.
want to go.
I'm actually good because I know I'm not gonna have a good time there.
I know
That's
myself.
bad vibes.
I know myself.
I'm gonna leave a mad person, so I'm not going.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, now start with Deng.
Okay, so I would
What
say.
do you remember from Deng then and Deng now? Let's go like 10 years.
Honestly, I feel like the main thing is that once we all got away from being at home, like living with our parents,
Yeah.
that really forces you to learn a lot about yourself. Like you're in your own space, you kind of create your own like little bubble, which helps you grow and you learn so much more way better. I think all of us moving away from home, I think is the key.
Facts.
Like I think that's the biggest key
Yes.
for all immigrant kids. Go live by yourself.
For sure.
Yeah.
Go learn yourself by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because listen, our parents
Go pay
toxic,
rent, man. Go
Toxic,
pay rent.
toxic. Like they don't even mean to be that way. It's just how they grew up.
Yeah.
Guys, they're in trauma, war-ridden.
They're
don't-
overprotective
They're
for good reason.
overprotected for good reason. It's not
Yeah.
their fault. But that doesn't help us. It actually stifles all of us.
Mhm.
It doesn't make us any better.
Absolutely.
It really just really makes us grow a lot slower.
Yeah.
Why I think we all move out at what age? Like old adults.
Yeah,
Dead ass.
26.
Why were we not, bruh? Talk about it.
Yeah.
Why are we
listen,
not? Why are we not out at 19 and 20?
I was out at 19.
I was as well.
Look at y'all.
But my
But-
parents didn't believe me when I moved out too. Like
Yeah,
I
they
told
don't
them, I
believe it.
gave them a month
don't believe
notice.
it.
I was
They
like,
don't
yo,
believe it.
listen. And I moved out New Year's. I was like, it was first week of December. I was like, yo, I'm moving out in 4 weeks. Just want to let you guys know. My mom was like, okay. I was like, yo,
They
okay.
love to second guess you. See, that's not
Like, second guess
positive.
it. That's what I'm saying. That's
It's
not
not
the reassurance
positive.
that I needed. I wanted
Don't play with me.
Wow, are you sure? Are you ready? Okay, I'm so happy for you. I didn't get that.
Mhm.
At least that,
I didn't
because
get that.
I can take.
I
But
didn't
the
get
okay, we'll see.
And then
Yeah,
the day
yeah.
comes,
Don't
I'm
play
like,
with me.
I got my mattress out. I didn't even take my mattress. I was like, yo, I bought a new bed, so y'all can do what you want
Y'all
with
keep
this.
that one.
And I'm out. My mom's like, where are you going? I was like,
On your
I'm
house.
leaving. I'm going home. She's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
home. I was like, no, I'm going home. I'm moving out. And she's like, you were serious? I was like, I tried to tell you.
Don't
yo.
piss me
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
I tried to tell you.
Don't piss me.
And then I invited her over to the house. She sees my new bed. She sees I got new sheets. I got a nice little living room with couches and shit. She's just like, okay, you're doing well for yourself.
They thought
I'm
niggas
happy-
gonna be sleeping on
She thought I
the
was
floor, bro.
in a trap house, my nigga. She thought I was about to be in a
No,
box.
they don't
man.
understand. And that's the kind of stuff, like, even if it didn't happen, like, it happened there, but think about how many things happen all the time in daily
Yeah.
conversation
Yeah.
where that's what they're doing to you. And you don't actually know that. And it gets so, like, ingrained in you that you don't even know, like, how it's really stopping you from growing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It
that's
happens
big
all the
facts.
time. That's
Right.
why I feel like Sudanese kids, they pinnacle at a very, like, mid-age time. It's not at a young age. It's always at, like,
Junior high school type shit.
not even after that sometimes. They finally,
Yeah.
like, they go, okay, I'm my own person.
I'm
Like,
free.
let me do my own thing. Like, I don't want to constantly be told what I have to do. Like, let me go
Yeah.
figure out what I like what I actually enjoy to do, not my parents expecting all these things of me and things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Except unless you have siblings. Like, shout out to our siblings. You're all very lucky and
Listen.
you're very welcome.
Listen.
Gang,
You're,
you're welcome.
very welcome.
You're welcome. Lit. We still here. You're welcome.
We walked. So y'all could run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're so welcome for that. But even stuff like that, I'm like, thank God. Like, thank goodness our siblings have us. Because I'm like, y'all would struggle just like the rest of
Yeah.
us. Good thing we were all hard-headed enough to be like,
No.
My
Put it on the
rebellious
ground.
phase definitely made room for
I'm a
everybody
rebel,
in my
bro.
house to go crazy.
I've been a rebel all my life.
I
Yeah.
remember my straw, like when it broke.
You said, I'm not doing this anymore.
I was at a Halloween party.
I remember this story.
I was at a Halloween party, bro. It was the first, like, I snuck out on everything to go there.
Period.
I think it was like 12. It was like we got there. It was like late already. Everyone's like let out. Everyone's like kind
You're in
of
grade 12 at this time?
no, I think I might have been like just like the year out of
Gap
high
year.
school.
Yeah, right.
No,
after.
I wasn't in grade 12 actually. I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like skipping crazy. I remember it was like during that period. So like I remember like my phone just I kept getting rings. Like it was like I was having a good time. You know, I was
ringing
talking to
my
people.
line.
We're in a room, everything. Shorties, everything. Everyone's there.
Ooh.
Everyone's there.
Yeah.
It's people
Shorties
there.
and
He's
everything.
outside. He's outside.
So
Hot
we
boy
were there.
summer.
And then I get a call and it's my mom. It's mom, right? So I'm like,
Do I pick up?
You picked up drunk?
I wasn't drunk. I wasn't drinking at the
Oh.
time. No, that was the day. That was another time when I drank. I'll tell you about how
We
I
got
didn't
stories,
know.
bro.
I didn't know how much liquor we were supposed to put in. I didn't know how to
Consume?
mix it. It was
Oh, you play.
I put
Continue.
Need
It
a
was-
vodka
it was-
splash
We'll get to that.
cran.
We'll
it
get
was
to that.
Smirnoff too.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was Smirnoff.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's what everyone starts with.
It's
bro.
high school, bro.
All of us.
I went like
Smirnoff and
3/4
Captain.
away Smirnoff, and then I went like a little bit of
But
Sprite.
it didn't taste good. Why'd you keep drinking it?
I thought that's what it was. I thought that's what no one
See,
told
you
me how
gotta
to
teach your
drink.
kids how to drink.
Innocent.
No one
Innocent.
told me how to drink, bro. I thought
Innocent.
that's what you're supposed to do. I thought it was like any other thing. Like you're supposed to mix a little of the thing that you don't want. You want to get drunk or something.
That's what niggas do when they want to get drunk, though. You know
I
what
didn't.
I
I
mean?
didn't know that, and I
Like,
was
you see
like,
those videos of the girls who do the mimosas. They put the orange juice and then
yeah,
little dudes like.
Orange.
yeah,
Glass of vodka.
And mimosa's done.
yeah, literally.
Splash orange juice.
But anyways, like, so I was in the room, like I was gonna call. I'm like, fuck, I put it away, and I just kept getting calls, kept blinging my line. So I'm like, okay. Well,
Not in front of the shorties.
Like,
Mom, we won.
what? I'm not coming home. She said, no, we had to go to, because it was late, bro. I'm telling you, it was like 5 a.m. at this point. She's like, yo,
Church. Niggas
it was,
gotta
yeah,
go
we had to go to church, bro. It was Sabbath. It was the Sabbath. It was the Sabbath and it was Halloween. It was just a bad mix.
You gotta pick one or the other.
Yeah,
one.
I had to pick one or the other. I chose the devil, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it was
Not
really
the
bad.
devil.
It was really
Not the
bad.
devil.
Don't let.
I was
Mom,
like
so I'm
this.
sorry, you can't listen to this.
We're
I was like,
sorry.
yo, I can't come. She's like, no, you're gonna come. You had to be here in 20 minutes. I'm not going to church. I'm not going to church. I'm not going to church. I'm not coming. And I hung up. And then she called again. I'm like, I said I'm not coming. I said I'm not
honestly,
coming.
bro, he's been a demon like this from birth. I swear. There was
Always,
one
fam.
time
I stole the
we
car,
were about
everything.
to go to church.
Stole
We
the
were all
car.
waking up. We got ready. My mom goes in his room. She's like, yo, Deng, wake up. She's like, oh, he sits up. As soon as she walks, he goes back to bed.
All of
She
us.
comes in
All of
again.
us.
She's like, Deng, get up. He's like, oh. She walks out again. He goes back to bed. Everybody's ready. We're all downstairs waiting. And then Deng is still upstairs. She comes upstairs. She's like, Deng, you're not going to. She's like, I don't want to go to church. She beat the shit out of this nigga.
Damn.
And then he decided to come to
Nah, I
church.
want to go to
Is
church.
that the same night you did the thing with the noodles? Like the noodles in the microwave? So he was hungry.
This nigga's
He's like, I want to eat before we go. He gets a bowl, a Tupperware bowl. He puts the noodles in. Dry noodles. No water.
forgot to put the water.
Not y'all
He was
exposing
half
my
asleep.
childhood secrets.
He was half asleep.
It's crazy.
Y'all
I
should have
didn't-
let him stay in bed. He was half
Nigga-
asleep. He
nigga
forgot
put
the water.
You put the noodles in the microwave, bro, and we just smell. What is
6
that
minutes,
smell?
nigga. Dry noodles.
There's just a black hole in
Black
the
as
Tupperware.
shit.
The whole kitchen just smells nasty, and we're just like, we're not going to church
Dang.
today. We're not going to church today. But we still went to church. We
I
still
was
went.
no,
By
I'm
any
not gonna
means
lie. I
necessary.
was low key thinking. I was like, damn, yo.
hope we don't
Yeah, I
go to
mean, we
church.
not going today. Hopefully we don't go to church.
See,
I was like, yo, it might work. It might
You're
work.
welcome.
Cowboy on the hill, bro.
You're welcome.
I got shot with the arrow, so everybody
You're
else can
welcome.
run.
Crazy though.
Can
It
I
worked,
can I
though.
tell the truth though? Can I give it like an exclusive?
You did that on purpose?
Can I give y'all an exclusive?
Fuck.
Say it.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
did it on purpose, didn't you?
I did the same thing last month.
Yo, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like,
come on, bro.
Dang.
Like, what are you doing, man?
the thing. I was like, oh shit.
How
Because
did
I was
you do
listening.
that?
I was listening to a podcast, bro. I was like, this is a very interesting story. I was just like,
Water.
I was like doing the stuff.
Water.
I forgot to put the water in. I put the seasoning on.
You're an adult. Use the stove.
In the
I
bro.
pot
put it
this time?
down. I went upstairs for something,
That's what he does. He always
and then I
does
came
this.
back down and I
And
put
he
it in the
closes door,
microwave.
puts in both earphones. And I'm just
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah,
come
yeah.
on.
No
Come on.
timer.
It
No
was
nothing.
bad. It was bad. It
I did the
happened.
same thing
I
No
got
last
one
one
was
week.
home
question.
though, so
I got
I
one-
like I aired it out, yo.
I got one
Not last
question. I got
week.
one question.
Oh,
When you was in the room and you were saying that on the phone,
Yeah.
what did this shorty say? I know they heard the whole
I don't.
conversation.
No.
no, he was doing.
This
he was
nigga
doing
said,
this one.
I'm not coming to church.
I'm not
I
coming
said
to
I'm not
church.
coming,
Wow.
and I didn't come. I didn't come back home until
No,
like
I know
11.
You didn't. He sent me a snap that night too of him in the living room of the party. I was just like,
Yeah,
oh, you lit.
I was dead. I was like, bro, I'm not coming to church. And our dad was in Africa at the time, so I felt
You said, I
extra.
don't care.
I was like,
gonna
big
do?
man
like,
now.
no,
I'm
it's just
big man
it's
now.
just mom at home. What's she gonna do?
She gonna fight me?
I'm 6'4". Like you can't do things
No,
at
real
a certain
shit,
age.
bro.
I was just like, this is me.
I'm 6'4".
When was your last straw? Before you moved out?
I never had a straw because
You
I
were
did
just
I
ready?
did what I wanted to do. I
Oh,
was always
word.
that person.
True, yeah.
We can talk about it when I get home. Okay? Yalla, when I get home, we can chat it up. But I'm outside regardless.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
comes to me, you can't be outside every day. Blah, 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 blah. I said,
Says who?
babe.
Yo, I would always think, but why though? They say you
But
can't
why,
be outside
though?
every day. Says who?
No, for girls it's worse. They really think we're out here
It's
talking
10
about
times
them.
worse.
That's true.
They think we're being violated by men.
Oh, that's
Fine
true.
about
It's a
it.
different relationship with
That's not what
That's
we're
very
doing.
true.
That's
That's
not what
very
we're doing.
true.
We're gonna be
Mothers and their
outside, have
daughters.
fun.
Yeah.
Please. Let me have a little bit of fun. But I always did what I wanted to do. And plus, I was responsible. At one point, they just said,
Just come home.
and I was the one to fight. I didn't care. I was ready to fight every day.
Yeah.
I was like, y'all want to choose violence today with me or choose violence
Yeah.
back? I said, no, I don't care. Why can't I go outside? That doesn't make any sense. I was down to fight. My siblings, on the other hand, they didn't want to fight.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yo,
Not me. I was ready to
you,
fight every single time.
You walked
So they
so
could,
they could run.
both of you welcome.
So they could get outside.
All three of you.
Yeah.
Yo,
You're so
well.
welcome.
You opened the door so they could step through.
They learned from me.
You know what I mean?
My nigga, I was at fucking
Deadass.
Stampede on the last day.
What'd you
Mhm.
see?
Tap on my shoulder.
What'd you see?
It's your little sister.
Period.
I'm like, nigga, what the?
What time is it, first of all?
What,
What
Why
is
you
your
outside?
bedtime, my
Why are you
nigga?
outside?
what you doing over here?
Who said you could leave the house this late?
Who are they?
So you didn't have a last.
Who are they?
You didn't have a last straw moment then either. You were just like,
No.
I'm ready to go.
I was always doing things. If I didn't come home, I didn't come home. But they never asked questions to me for some
'Cause
reason.
we're
See,
men.
I got questions.
Because
Bro.
we're men, though.
I never got questions.
No, but I got
Them
questions.
got questions.
And I was told the same shit. I was like, they're like, why you always want to go outside? Why you always outside?
No, but that's because they thought that you were going to
They
be
thought
the
I was
one to
gonna-
have a kid from
Niggas
jump.
thought I was gonna impregnate. I was gonna have a kid. Like,
Leave.
teenage.
Let him
I
alone.
remember we had a
Teenage
conversation when Lim was in grade 9. They're like, Lim, you're gonna have a son by the
Yeah.
if you keep
Yeah.
It's the
acting up like
personality.
this.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the
I was like, what?
personality.
The charisma.
The
It's
disrespect,
the charisma, It's the
man.
personality.
Damn, bro, they
They
must
thought
have
he
thought
was
I was
wildin'.
whack then. They was
But let's-
like, that nigga ain't gonna have no
But yo,
kids.
but yo,
I was in band. They weren't worried about me, nigga. I was playing a
no,
trumpet.
yeah, chill out.
I
Banding's
played
a
the
freak.
trumpet.
I was playing a trumpet, bro. They weren't worried
No.
about a nigga like me, bro. you kidding me?
Yo, and
Let
even
that
if
nigga
that-
go
even
play
if that's
Yu-Gi-Oh
the
cards
case-
outside with these losers.
Son,
bro.
even if that's the case, they say like you're not the first kid. Who raised me?
What?
Who raised me?
What do you mean?
If
Y'all
you
say
did-
I'm gonna be the first one to have a kid. Who raised me?
Oh,
be
that's
like
what
this.
you
Your
mean.
fault.
Yeah, that's on you.
Point
at the
blank
end of the
period.
day.
It's
To be
not on
honest-
me.
To be honest, if I ever did have a kid that young, I'd be like, well, when did you have yours?
Oh shit, you're gonna go there?
Let's talk about
I
it.
would go there. I
I'll
would
go
talk
there.
about it.
If,
I would
if,
talk
Only
about
if
if
it.
you
choose
gonna come
violence.
at me like
Only
that,
if
bro,
they
Bro,
choose
fight.
violence.
Yeah.
Only if they choose
Because
violence.
I can choose
Choose violence.
violence, my
I
nigga.
saw this tweet.
Choose
It was
back.
like normalize beating your parents back.
Yo, chill, bro.
No, that was actually my last straw, though. That was actually my last straw.
No,
I got
don't
beef
play
for
with
something
me.
that I didn't deserve, or they tried to beat me.
Yeah, yeah.
But
then I
then, see, now it's
stopped,
beef. Now it's
Yeah, it
beef.
was like, and then I
Don't
it was
hit
the
me.
same thing too.
Niggas were going
We
to
were
church.
going to church.
Yo,
Yo, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Church.
We was going
Relax.
to church.
Oh,
But
man.
I will say,
God's everywhere, no? Ain't he?
He with
Thank
me,
you.
right?
I thought he was there.
no,
I bet you
guys,
with me.
the way I used to tell him, listen, my relationship with God is my relationship with God,
relationship with
okay?
that's
I don't need
it.
to go to church.
That's it.
I don't need to go to church.
He knows
I
my
pray.
intentions, bro.
I
He
pray.
knows. He knows
I
my
sing.
intentions.
He knows
gospel.
me. He made me.
Yeah.
Please,
And
in
he
his
knows
image.
you.
He knows.
Leave me
Honestly,
alone.
I used to say
Yo,
that
what's
all the
that?
time, bro.
What's that line from that? It was like a Kanye intro. He's like, God made me, and I am him, or something like that.
I
And-
don't know.
Period.
oh, I
don't know.
gotta find that shit because I heard that. I was like, wow, we are all God.
Nah, that's
No,
real,
but guys,
bro.
that's actually what it is. They say like, because you can create your own universe, right? You create your own reality.
Right,
So you are technically the God of your own universe.
right.
So we all have God in us.
we
That's
were
really what
made
they
in
mean.
God's image.
You're in His image, so why couldn't you? And you have control over your own world.
Right,
So wouldn't
I'm
that
kinda
then
on the
make
They
fence
gave us
you?
free
about
will
that.
for a reason, right?
Mhm.
right.
So wouldn't that make you
God,
kind of godlike?
I found it. God made me, and I know Him personally. In fact, He lets me call Him me.
Wow.
Period.
It's kind of hard.
A
That's hard as
bar.
hell, nigga.
A
Oh,
bar.
that was the Ye album, right? Like
No,
I don't know.
think
I
it
am
was,
bipolar.
Wasn't it
That
Ye?
was My Beautiful
I don't
Dark
know.
Twisted
Probably
Fantasy.
Dark Fantasy.
It was my dark fantasy.
Because that.
But that shit was hard though. I heard that shit. I was like, yup, that's tough.
That's tough.
That's
So
tough.
hard.
But it's true. You create your own reality, so technically you're the god of your own universe. So technically you
I
are
remember
God.
Long tried to, our older brother, he tried to tell my mom once, because this is right when he stopped going to church. And he was like, yo, I don't really need to go. Like, I'm a good person. I do all I can to help people out. And honestly, if you really think about it, we're made in His image. I'm God. My mom got so hot.
She missed the point.
She
You
was
can't
not
just
having
say
it.
that.
Yeah.
She's not having it.
She's a fob. She missed the point.
You gotta
She got
understand.
so-
Long doesn't beat around the bush.
No beat
As
around
he
the
should
bush.
not.
Does not beat around the bush.
As he
She
should
got
not.
mad,
That's the
bro.
thing.
She said, "Oh, you're God now, huh?
I am.
Not you think you big now? No,
Nah.
you think you God now, huh?
I don't know, man. Yeah,
You
no.
think you big now?
There was just a lot of times. Yeah, I don't. Definitely because like Lim got most of it, and whatever I would do, I would just do whatever he did. Because if he got the shit for it, I would just
They would
like,
be
go
like
into the
whatever.
room.
They would just say
like
whatever.
me and him got like our first pair of skinny jeans together, and he got
Urban
in shit
Planet.
for it.
Not skinny jeans.
Urban Planet.
But you didn't get in trouble?
Shit for that?
I
Son, mom called me gay, bro. She thought I was gay.
yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
No, for real. No, for real.
Call
on
me
some
gay.
next shit.
Gay?
No, she-
And honestly,
she
bro,
didn't.
I rode that shit. I used to low ride around the house purposely because I knew she didn't like it.
So
Tight
cancer.
ass jeans.
So cancer.
Even
Yeah.
you know when the
It was
niggas
horrible. It's
No,
toxic
no,
shit, bro.
I did this
They
with
would
purpose.
say toxic
after a
shit.
point because I was like,
Toxic.
oh, this how you feel? It's like, yo, I could take it
Toxic.
there. I could take it. I took it there.
Lim took
Oh
it there.
my
I really
God.
took
Lim
it
took
there.
it there. So
That's
I had
hilarious.
to take
No,
it there.
there's so many things as a parent I will not be doing.
No, I know, especially now because I've seen
Shout
the
out to
other
us
side.
learning.
Yeah,
Shout out to
man.
us learning from our own
It
parents.
was a learning experience.
I mean,
Y'all niggas is sick.
they're-
Yeah, like who says that to their kid?
Who
Like,
talks
why
like
would
that
you-
to
why
their
would you say that?
children? That's not
As if that's a problem.
You're gay.
Yeah.
Like, excuse
Ew,
It's
me.
not
Like
gonna
that's-
make me feel better.
Like that's like
It's not
that's
gonna
an
make me
ins-
take these
Yeah, like
off.
as an insult. What if I was? Now what? Like what happens now?
oh, he 1000% would have. If
'Cause now what
anybody
happens?
If
One-
anybody was gay, they would have get kicked out of the house.
That's what
You
I'm
really
saying.
think so? Though?
I
think
don't
they would
think
take
so.
it there.
They
I
don't
think they
believe-
would like to
believe you.
think that, but
They
I don't
don't
think they have
believe
it.
in that
They
shit
wouldn't
themselves,
believe
man,
you.
bro.
No.
They
Our
wouldn't
parents
believe
are
you.
softies, bro.
Yeah, they're
I'm not gonna lie
very
to you.
accepting.
They're
I
not-
don't think they would be
They
able
talk
to
a
take
big
it there.
game. They talk. I think a lot of parents, like worldwide, talk a
Thank
big
you.
game.
Thank you.
And then when it comes down to whether or not you really love this kid, they're like, all right, fuck the bullshit.
No, but some parents are kind of sick.
Maybe. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
no.
saying.
No,
bro.
no, true,
Unfortunately.
true.
But those are the
Niggas is
parents that
trash.
shouldn't be parents. That's the thing too.
Word.
You
The
have
ones
no
who have to
empathy
have
for
that-
your own seed.
Yeah.
The ones who don't
Imagine.
want to learn with their kids for real.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You have to have that unconditional love to know that this person is gonna fuck up mad times, but I have to accept it because
Thank you
that's
for saying
me.
that.
That's
Or-
my seed.
I done
That is the
fucked up.
same thing. That's why we say the relationship thing is all the same. What he just said right there.
Wow.
Why
You had to
all
bring it full
relationships are
circle
all
like
in
that,
the
huh?
same.
Ooh,
I
I
had
like
to.
that.
They're all in the same category.
Right.
Cause I really understood, like, the way I used to beef my sister, bro. She would steal my clothes, my earrings, my shoes. Then I'm like, when I see you on sight, I swear to
Yeah,
God, I'm
yeah,
gonna beat your ass.
Yeah,
Now y'all best friends.
That's my bitch.
yeah.
That's my girl. You guys, you look at my sister sideways, I'd probably snatch you before you finish. Like, actually, like,
Kick you
know
in
what
the
I mean?
knee?
But I learned, like, I was like sometimes we be beefing, but I know I love her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's when
yeah.
I was like, oh my God, like, that's what unconditional love is. Like,
That
someone
exactly.
can irritate you so much, like, they're under your skin, but probably in like 10 minutes, 5 minutes,
Yeah.
you're over it. You love them again. It's the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
That's why people suck at relationships. Y'all really don't know that's the fucking reason. That's the point.
That's the
You can
whole
get
point.
upset.
Is it
But you
because
get
they
over
never?
it.
You're
Is it
allowed to get
because-
You're
upset.
allowed to get upset.
Is it because they never had that unconditional shit? All that
That's
love,
what I was about to
Yes.
say.
all
Like,
that
what if
love
you
was
didn't-
conditional.
Yes, that's what we're saying.
What if
Yo,
you
if
didn't
you're
grow
good,
up in a family
I
that
love
If you
showed
didn't grow up
that?
without a family, you don't even understand the foundation of actual love. Because that's the foundation of love is
That's where you
family
learn.
love,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Then you
yeah.
learn how to have friends. And
Yeah.
you start calling your friends your family, right? Then you
Right.
get married, and what is that? Your family.
Damn, there's
Do
levels
you know
to
what I'm
this shit,
saying?
huh?
Yeah.
So it's all the same.
Niggas been practicing
It's
from
just,
time.
it's one big circle. But then people like to separate it like it's different.
Yeah,
No.
and then you can't like. I feel like if you separate it, you can't learn what you can learn from other things.
Exactly.
If
So
you're
you
just
think it's all
waiting-
separate.
Yeah,
So you have a situation with your friends, you don't correlate it with, oh, what happened with me and my wife, is it the same thing or not? People go, oh,
Mhm.
they're two different things. Oh, those are my homies. Well, this is my wife. Nigga.
The gist of
Don't
it
be
is the
dumb.
same.
not even wife
yeah.
or mom or
dumb.
sister, brother.
Exactly.
I mean,
uncle.
I already know to that
But I
extent.
think it's the relationships is where people get like beside themselves.
Mm.
Like when it comes to friends and family, I
Right.
feel people have a good idea of like, those are my
It
friends.
seems
those are my
it feels more
homies, like,
natural.
you know what I
Right.
mean? I can do that. But when it comes to the relationships, I feel like people are so
More
like,
pressure.
they're sick. No, they're just sick. They're sick. They don't know how to be like, there's a lot more forgiveness there. It's the same way as your friends.
Grace.
Like niggas have grace for their own friends, not for their girl.
Big facts.
Make that make sense.
Big facts.
I would like to understand.
How so? What do you mean?
Like in general, like them niggas will do something so grimy. Nah, my nigga's stupid, bro. Whatever. Like we'll get over it. We're boys. We've been forever. Blah, 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 blah. Your girl do something dumb as hell, like something stupid. Like yo, bitch, stupid as fuck. What the hell? Fuck her. I'm gonna get rid of her. Blah, blah, blah,
Right.
blah.
right.
It's the same thing. You should have the same grace in your relationship as you do with your friends.
This
Because
is
the
true.
way niggas love
is
their
true.
friend is almost a sickness.
Yeah.
I'm not
It's
gonna
a
lie. It kind of
sickness.
is. It kind of is.
It's a sickness. I
know what you
literally
mean,
can't
too.
be with someone who has like a tight romance. I refuse. It's
Yo,
too
wait,
much.
hold on,
No?
hold on, hold on.
Too much.
I love my
Hold
It's
niggas.
on.
too
though.
much. Exactly. Imagine the way you just said
I
that.
love my niggas though.
The way you see what I'm saying?
What's mad about
See,
that?
he didn't think about
They
the
cool, though.
context. No, he's not thinking about the context of what I'm saying.
no, he's not.
See?
I love it.
Niggas
No.
forget the context of what people are talking
Wait,
about.
but this is
No
making
one
me
is saying
think.
you
don't
can't
wanna
have
check.
friends.
No,
No.
it's in jest,
the
but like
context.
you don't ever want to disrupt that relationship because you know
Because
that
of your friends.
it brings you comfort. You know that that's somewhere you can go to air your
Comfortable.
misgrievances or whatever. So you're like, oh, I'll just overlook everything because of my relationship with this person,
Mhm.
and I can come to this person because I can't go to my family. Just how we were talking about, you know that you're yourself,
Yeah,
with
your
other
friends.
people.
Exactly.
and they don't want to fuck that up. That's their own therapy in a
Mhm.
sense, right?
Exactly.
So they don't want to even if they're doing some fuck shit. So if they do some fuck shit, they'll just people will look the other way
Oh wait, blind eye.
to like ease types of conflicts, or
Yep.
they'll try just because they know that that's their safe
That's
space.
their space.
That's
Exactly.
their safe space. And they'll any type of conflict that comes up, like if your girl comes up like, yo, he just did this shit, you're still cool with that? Yo, we've been
Let's
cool
be
since
boys.
grade 8, bro.
How many
That's
times
crazy.
have you guys said that? Well, maybe not you, but you know what I mean.
Mm.
How many times you guys said that to a girl when a girl's like, yo, like your boy, this, and that, or a girl that's a friend even.
Yeah.
Yo, your friend is kind of like that's kind of weird sideways, but nah, I've known him for so long. You know, young niggas are blah blah blah.
It's just
Is that a
automatic.
justification though?
No, I'm gonna be real with
Because
you.
if your girl
I
did
did.
something, you're looking at her crazy. Like you're actually
Big facts.
looking at her crazy.
Say
No, I
it.
used
Like,
to
who
do
the
that.
fuck bitch thinks she is?
I've never had a girl have to say that to me about anything. Maybe
Yeah.
they just didn't say it or just left it alone. But
Yeah.
No, I definitely had
But
that
you said
on
you
two
did?
different instances.
Yeah.
The one before the last time was one that made me second guess if it was worth it.
Yeah.
Got into a fight with my girl at the time,
Yeah.
and then the same issue came up again, and I looked stupid because I was wrong.
Because
I stood up for a fraud. So it's just like, you know what, man? A lot of the time too, like I've brought up too, when you have a girlfriend that does have your best interests at
She
heart,
sees everything.
they see way more than we
you
do
do.
already.
Because
Even without
it's
seeing
the
it.
unconscious bias
Yeah.
that you have for
Exactly.
your friends
Yeah.
than
Exactly.
you do for your relationships.
And you know that
People
relationship,
That's why-
separate the two.
It's all the
she's
same.
always
Circle.
gonna be on your side at the end of the day.
100
So it's
the thing
like
is, you
They
know
should-
she's
they
not
should
when
be.
she's not
Yeah.
questioning you about shit you're doing that's weird.
exactly.
That's how you know she
Yeah.
don't care about you, gentlemen.
Yes.
If she doesn't question your behavior,
Mhm.
she
At
doesn't
least
do fuck
once,
shit,
bro.
she don't care about you.
She shouldn't be
But
okay
she's
with
not
everything you
embarrassed
do.
that her man
Yeah.
is doing fuck shit.
Yeah.
Listen, we're one. People see you, they see me.
Or
if you're doing fuck shit, that's not happening.
or if your man
Not on
is
my
just
watch.
allowing fuck shit to go on without any
Imagine.
repercussion, you know,
Thank
like
you.
that's the thing that for me where I fucked up
That
in the
part.
past. But ever since then,
we learn. We move.
yeah, niggas live
We
and learn.
move.
It'll never happen again, though.
You
I
just
can
learn.
guarantee
But you
that.
see what we're saying as in
No,
it's
no, I
all
get it, I
one
get it.
big
It's
thing.
all one now.
It'll
If
never
people
happen again.
understood that it's all under the same thing and people actually had grace in their relationships like they did in their friendships and stuff like that, and people would be in relationships.
I was thinking of
World would
it
be a
as
happier
in terms
place, yeah.
of
Niggas be happier.
Yeah,
one
niggas would be
friend
happier.
or one whatever you want to call it, one column of love here, one
Yeah.
column here, one column here. But if you're, I mean, the way that you're saying it, the way I'm seeing it now, it's all in one column. You just gotta like unlock the new levels of
And
love
boundaries. Yeah.
boundaries, whatever.
And I would
it
say
is going
levels
on
is,
with this
is
shit.
like a good
Levels
way
is
to
the
put
word.
at it. Because it's like your
Right.
girlfriend, the way you love your girlfriend should not, or your wife, let's say the way you love your wife should not be, to be honest, in my opinion, the same way you love your friends. Like, I'll sacrifice
Nah, not at all.
way more and everything for my person
Then my friends.
than my friends.
True.
Because
No,
like at the end of the
I-
day, like
10%.
obviously I'm gonna die alone, but at least she'll be in the casket next to me.
That's the pretext of
exactly.
like a romantic relationship.
Exactly.
Anyways, is
Yeah,
that
She
exactly.
has to be.
I don't want to
above
have
me.
a girl that's not my homie.
Because she's not, you're not gonna
It's-
respect.
it's-
And that's
yeah,
where all the
bro.
unconscious bias comes in. 'Cause she don't really
Mhm.
care that much. You know?
And that's why I think it's hard for like enough niggas don't just try to be friends with girls before they try to get into relationships. It's more just like, oh, you're cute, let's smash. Now let's date. Not like you're cute, let's be friends. See if we
But
can
sometimes that
become
can work.
anything
Sometimes
more.
that can work.
It can,
But
but I
you
just
have
think
to
if that's the
consciously know
mindset
that's
you
what
go
you're
in,
doing.
that's what I
Yeah.
mean. If you're just constantly going into it, just like every pretty girl I see, I want to fuck her. That's gonna put you in a tough spot.
But
in
low
life,
key,
bro.
men are visual, so that's actually how men are. You can't really
I know
help
it's not
it.
good though. It's
But the
not
thing
good,
is,
though.
there's a way around it.
You
I
think
think
so?
men are just dumb. Like you guys just
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Your brains don't know how to put things together where it makes sense.
So how do you get around
Like
it?
let's say
plus 2 is
because the
6.
thing is, it's a good thing that you find a girl attractive. That's a great thing. That's a great foundation to start at. At least I think she's really cute.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
there's no bitch better than her. Okay, great. That's a
Yeah,
great
yeah.
place to start because
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
probably never gonna leave her
Yeah.
because there's no bitch better.
Yeah.
Great. That's awesome. Even if you sleep with her, whatever. That's cool.
Right.
It's after the fact. What you do after that is what matters.
That's what
If
I
you
mean.
start to like her, you just tell her you like her. Be like, I'm kind of feeling you. I feel like we should see what's going on
See
here.
where this goes.
But instead, something else happens. Y'all don't know what to do with your feelings. You're scared to just tell her.
Some of y'all.
Niggas don't want to be like, oh, pussy had me like, you know? They're scared. They're scared to be that nigga. No, that's really what it is. Niggas are scared to be that nigga.
But you know what it
Pussy
is?
had me
It's
like-
not even scared to be that. It's scared to give that control to somebody
It's
else.
about
Yeah,
control.
It's the vulnerability
It's
type
about
thing. So
control.
you're just like,
Yeah.
if I tell her she's the one, she's the best.
Guys,
I give her the
Guys.
the knife. I
Yeah,
give
yeah.
her the knife.
she can stab whenever she wants.
Yeah, I'm not giving
Imagine
her that
niggas
knife
thinking
yet,
about
bro.
violence for
Here's the
everything.
kryptonite. Okay?
Why do Lim say knife?
Yo, go.
No,
Yeah, keep
question,
that shit.
audience. Why did Lim say knife?
Mm.
Cause it's real. It's
There's
real.
violence now.
Yo, you know what?
Is it
what I
really
thought?
a knife?
So I thought about this,
Is
right?
it a knife or is it a blanket?
It's not a blanket.
It's
Get
a
the fuck outta
blanket.
here.
Wait,
It's a
what do you mean-
blanket.
well, say that one more time.
not
I'm
a knife.
confused.
It's not a knife.
In the back?
Yeah, he said I gave her the knife when I told her I like her. Really? A knife?
Yeah.
Is that really the metaphor we're using
Because,
for telling
like,
her you
look
like
at
her?
this, right?
that's
It's
what
a
you mean.
blanket.
But
It's a
look at
blanket.
this.
I know
But
what
look
you
at
mean. I
this.
know what
Like,
you mean. I know
It's
what
a
you mean.
blanket.
how do I know that you're the one, right? I just think you're the one right now,
She
right?
doesn't have to be the one though.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
know.
sorry. I'll
She
let
could
you
be the
finish.
one right
I'll
now.
let you finish. I'll
She
let
could
you
be the
finish.
one right now. So why would I give the one right now a blanket when really it's a knife? Because when right now is over,
Yeah.
there goes the knife. It's a wrap.
Because we survive. It's not that serious.
The one with the knife survives.
No, we all survive from heartbreak.
We
No,
survive. We
all-
survive.
So
of
that's why
course.
you move. It doesn't matter.
No, you survive. You
People
survive.
act
I
like
know.
getting your heart broken by someone is like the most detrimental thing in the
No,
entire
I think
world.
everybody needs to be heartbroken
not
at least
that
once
deep.
or twice
I
in
mean,
their
it
life,
sucks a
yo.
little
You
bit.
learn a
Yeah, it'd be hurt.
every-
Yeah, it's
But it's
It's
necessary.
life.
kinda
It's
hurts.
necessary.
It's necessary.
You
okay,
learn
but it hurts
so
though.
much.
Like it's still
Yeah,
like
it hurts.
Like,
That's why,
it's
and
still-
that's why it's
it
not a
still
blanket.
hurts.
Blankets don't hurt. Blankets are soft and cuddly
I
forever.
think, no,
Okay, maybe it's not a
not
knife
when
then.
I'm choking you with it.
What if it's a cold blanket?
But
Not
it's-
when I'm choking you
but
with a
it's
blanket
soft, but
or
it's
smothering
soft.
you. And you
Nigga
sleep
said,
with
what
a
if it's a
blanket.
cold blanket?
I like cold blankets.
That's what I'm saying, fam.
Oh, do we?
I like cold blankets.
I don't
Ew.
like cold blankets.
I like cold
I don't
blankets.
like
Blankets
cold-
warm.
I don't like cold
I
blankets.
literally put them in the dryer before I sleep.
That's why.
Is that
No,
deep?
that sleep does hit different. But
only
I like
if it's cold.
blankets,
Only if it's
personally.
cold outside.
No,
Uh,
I just think men are afraid of commitment.
Facts.
So they're scared to like, let's say, because it doesn't always start where like you meet someone, you hang out, and then you smash. Sometimes you smash first, and then you happen to get feelings later. I think men just don't know how to move after that. Like they're scared.
Yeah.
I see what I prefer because
They're scared.
if I like the girl and we smash first.
hmm
I mean, you
Is
had
that-
to like her enough to smash. Like, hopefully,
Oh no, of course.
We're hoping.
No.
I would
That's
hope
I know-
so.
I know.
A lot of
We would
niggas
hope
don't have
so.
standards.
a lot of niggas don't
A
care.
lot of niggas don't have
But
standards.
we would hope so. But that's what I'm
I
saying.
didn't have
Most
polygamy.
guys, when it
Don't-
becomes
don't-
complicated
don't
after, it's
expose
because
yourself like
they
that.
actually like you. It's because they kind of liked you when they first met you.
I know.
That's why it gets complicated. I
That
think
is-
men
that
just
is when it
forget
gets
like the.
complicated.
It's okay to tell her that like
It's
I
not
want
gonna work.
more than just that.
Yeah, or the other way around too. It's okay to tell her I don't want this.
That part.
But if I'm gonna be honest, that's
That part.
It's okay.
I think that
That part.
part causes more issues because it's like you just let things persist without saying anything, and then when she wants to say she has feelings, you're like, yo, you're crazy. I don't even fuck with you like that. It's like it's not how you acting though.
No, but the thing is,
Taking me out to dinner
the
and
thing,
shit.
the thing is though, okay, dinner,
This nigga- hold on.
You know what I mean?
dinners,
Yo,
dinners.
that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not
That's
gonna
right
name
Men are sick.
anybody.
That's
I'm
right
not
next
gonna
to
throw
mine.
any
No.
names out, but
Men
I
are
know
sick.
people
Men are sick.
who have taken women out for dates, dinners and shit like that, bought them gifts with no intentions of being with them.
I would never do
And
something.
I'm just like, yo, just understand
I
where this is
would do
gonna
such a
take you,
thing.
right?
Why?
I could see
Stop
myself.
exposing yourself.
It's just a waste of money.
I
too.
thought
It's
I
wrong
thought
thinking.
I thought you want to get to know your audience.
It's a waste of money.
Sorry.
The thing is, I don't see anything completely wrong with that because I look at it like that's what dating is, right? I would say, let's say the guy had no intention
right.
So I'm
to
saying dating with
ever
intention.
actually cuff you.
Yeah.
Okay, you're wrong. You're sick. Who raised you? But
There's a lot of guys like that.
if like you were like, I'm trying to see if I do like her or not, you just end up not liking her. Okay, date her all you want.
There we
Take
go.
her out.
There's
Date-
also a lot of girls like
whatever.
that too, though.
That want to do that?
Yeah, that say food niggas.
Mm.
Y'all just do it better than us. That's the difference.
Y'all do everything.
Because we're
better than
stupid
us.
about it. You
Guys,
guys think it
I'm
through.
not hungry enough or broke enough to ever hang out with someone for food.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't like people that much.
How could you?
But that's you,
Like,
right?
ew.
I can't
Like, that's
imagine.
you.
I
That's
can't
you, yeah.
imagine
That's
sitting
you.
through a whole
Ugh.
dinner with somebody
I didn't like
that
for
I
food.
don't like
For food.
just because I need this food.
I'm gonna be real with you.
I
I
can
would-
see
I
it.
would do it.
I'm saying
Not
I can
even
see
in
see
hell.
myself in a lot of these
A
situations.
person I
that
don't
I'm
like.
bringing
A
up.
person you don't like at all.
Like that.
I get up and
Yes.
leave.
Like that.
I heard
like
the chicken
that.
at Ruth Chris is amazing.
You're gonna say no to Ruth Chris
Yeah.
Yeah.
for free?
As you
Yeah.
should.
Liar.
As you
Liar.
should.
Cap. I don't believe
No,
you.
no,
As you
Nigga.
should.
no. I'm saying
As
this
you
is
should.
no way.
This is
I'm going-
exact-
If I don't fuck with you, I
No,
know for a
as you
fact
should.
I can't hold a conversation with you. Why would I put myself?
It's a waste
through
of
this?
time.
Why would I put myself through that?
Your time is
because the
valuable.
I'm out here
chicken
like-
is good.
So yeah, it's
Fuck
kind
the
of
chicken.
hot outside, right? Like, damn, what's
The chicken is
Just
good
talk
at
about what you
Ruth
saw on
Chris.
Twitter, bro. It's not that
damn,
hard.
bro? You want to see,
It's-
some,
I
you
don't
wanna see
think-
some memes?
It's not hard for me to lie, bro.
Yo,
Oh,
man.
we know. We know.
Like it's not hard for me to lie.
We know.
No, you're a liar though.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
No, he's a liar.
Are you
He's
actually?
No, he's
Recovering.
reformed.
I've-
He's
I've always-
reformed.
No, I don't think he's a
As a
liar.
kid.
I think he's a people pleaser. It's not so much
No.
about lying.
He's the liar.
It's
I
both.
was the people pleaser.
It's both actually.
He's
Because
a
it
reformed
stems
liar.
from something. You
I
don't
think
just
sometimes
lie
he does it just to know
pathologically.
if he got it still.
Yeah.
I know. I am. Yeah,
Some-
you know.
Yeah. No.
Some light.
So,
I
a
know,
little
but
fib here and there.
Yeah,
no, but
exactly.
Will it work?
something I'm finding though is I can't. Like it's not easy anymore. Sometimes I'll be thinking like this.
You
isn't-
stutter now.
What do you mean?
I
Stutter
think
when
it's
you're
just
about
scared
to
to
lie.
hurt people's
I stutter
feelings.
when I lie. Yeah. it's
Are you
not
just
good.
scared to hurt
Heavy,
people's
bro.
feelings?
Huh?
Are you just scared to hurt people's feelings?
I'm scared to like. I think we landed somewhere. I think we just. I think we just.
It's become a council session.
All
I
right,
think we
man.
just-
Put the stairs down. Go ahead.
think we just
walk
landed
out.
some-
Walk out. You
Talk
landed.
to us.
I
He about to lie. Eh?
no because I think I was so accustomed to lying because if I would tell the truth, either it wouldn't be
Received right.
it wouldn't be received right in the way that like I needed it to, and I wouldn't get what I needed from
Out of
the
it.
truth telling.
Mm.
I would receive like backlash or
The truth
I would-
don't slap enough.
It did slap. I would get beat.
Yeah.
The lie was more fun.
Yeah. So if I
The
lied,
lie was
slap. I
safer.
got beat.
The lie was
so if I
safer.
lied and mean one, I
He
didn't
said
get
it did
beat.
Slap. I'm sick.
That's why I would, and then it just became fun to like
And was that living at home?
living at home and
Thank you. Don't live at home, kids.
no, I don't think it was living
Wow.
outside.
Yo,
honestly.
niggas don't run away
Once-
from home enough. That's what it is.
Yeah, you start that
Yo,
shit.
yo, we can't-
Grab your knapsack.
We can't promote that shit.
Grab your knapsack.
Yo, stay home. Stay home. Stay home.
Yo.
Sleeping bags.
Yo.
Stay home.
Yo, grab your
Sleep in
Hot
the backyard.
Wheels.
Sleep in the
Grab your
backyard.
Grab your
Snapback.
Hot Wheels.
Yep.
Grab all your toys.
crayons.
Grab your Legos.
Toothpaste.
steal
Captain
brush.
America.
steal candy.
Yep.
Take some candy because
From-
you
from
gonna
your
need that.
mom's purse.
You gonna
From your
need that
mom's
for
purse, though.
sustenance.
From your mom's
Walk
purse.
3 blocks, scare her a little bit, and then go back home.
That's it.
That's all you have to do.
I think you have to do that.
Scare
Yeah.
for a little bit, 3 blocks.
And then come
Cool.
back. And then come back.
So the lie
Absolutely.
was just more fun for you.
Imagine.
No, it wasn't more fun. I just got like I think I received what I wanted. It was one. It was,
it was
fun.
easier.
One, it was fun creating a story. It was just nice seeing this whole thing develop.
Author-ass nigga.
It was.
I
I
mean-
saw this whole thing develop. I'm like, wow. Like, okay, so I told them this, and now they're treating me how
Like-
how I want them to, even though
Because
I
told them-
fucked up.
Yeah.
For anybody that doesn't know, this is gonna be some
Wow.
inside information that'll just let you understand this nigga a little more. He does want to be an author, so maybe lying
wants
was
to
just
write
what
books
got
and
you to
stuff,
this
so-
level.
Maybe,
It
I
was
don't
a
know.
It's
start.
part of his creativity.
It was
Yes.
a kickstart.
He's gonna write a
Yeah.
great book one day. Let me tell
At
you.
the detriment of a
series
lot of
books.
us.
I don't know.
A
Yeah.
lot of it was me.
We're all
Yeah,
collateral
yeah.
damage.
I would lie on limb a lot. Too.
Oh,
Yo,
damn.
I'm telling you,
I would lie on
fam.
them
I
a
got
lot.
beefing you.
I got bit in my ear because of this nigga.
Yeah.
My mom bit me in the ear,
Yeah.
son.
Our mom used to bite. That's the thing.
Yeah. My mom.
She was savage.
Our
bro.
mom.
Pinching and biting, wasn't she?
Pinching
My
and
dad was the
biting.
pincher.
Oh,
Pinch and twist.
Yeah.
Because he grew his nails and shit.
He
Terrible,
still grows.
y'all was
nails.
getting pinched.
Yeah,
Yo,
with
it
our
was a
dad,
rough
like
life,
this.
man.
That's
He
why
pulled
these
back
young
the skin.
niggas will never
You know how the
understand.
They have no idea
These young niggas
the
will never
pain that
understand.
we went through, bro.
You know how you get manicured and like the skin kind of be like right on the nail? He pulled back the skin
Yeah.
and pinched. Straight keratin.
Monster. I love
Guys,
y'all though. I
My
love
dad
y'all
grew up with
still.
all daughters and one son. There was
No beating.
little to no violence because what he's gonna do? Beat us? All girls?
Yes. Well, for us, yes.
And my mom was the one who was beating us,
Yes.
bro. Like
That's
that's,
what
the
I'm
crazy
saying.
part.
With everything, she did. Like she was one of those.
Especially when you got all 4 boys over 6'4".
She had to be
You
violent.
gotta start
'cause
using
she didn't know
weapons,
what y'all was
bro.
gonna
You
do.
gotta start
No, she
using
had
weapons
balls,
and
though.
your
She didn't
teeth
know what
and
y'all was gonna
anything
do.
you can do.
Yeah, she was brave. She was
Like,
brave.
yo, one of these.
Like Deng said earlier, I'm 6'4".
That don't mean nothing to her.
That's true. Yeah.
She gonna bring you down and just slap the
'Cause
shit
what
out of
you
you.
gonna
Now
do?
you 5'4".
Yeah.
What's up now?
Last
To be honest,
time
that's
she-
what
yeah.
she gonna
To
do.
be honest, she might have been a little brave because what if in the back of her head she was thinking these niggas might test me today, but I'm gonna still do it.
That's exactly what she was thinking.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I legitimately think that never crossed her mind. I dead ass think she was always just like, these niggas ain't gonna try me. I feed them. I
Yeah.
feed them.
Yeah.
I clothe them.
Yeah, she knew.
No.
They're in my house. They will never try me.
Last time, same month where I didn't come to church was the last time I got
The same month.
He said the
It started as
same
a
month.
one-day thing, bro.
That was a
The
month.
same,
The same month.
month.
Because that was the end of it. No. It was the following. Because there was like what Halloween, right? So October or whatever, October 31st.
Yeah.
Fall going into November. That was the last time I got slapped. Like full on like open hand slap. I was 17. That was the last time I ever got like hit by the parents at
Yeah,
all.
last
After a
time I was
certain
17
point, they
for
were
me
just
too.
like, you know what? Fuck it, bro. You want to ruin your
Got
life and not
slapped.
believe in God? You want to go follow Satan? Go.
I was wilding though. I'm not
Shaitan,
gonna lie.
Shaitan,
Imagine,
Shaitan.
follow Satan.
That
That's
was
what they were
one.
saying.
That was one time where I was like, I had to like pull it back. The rebel shit. I was like, you're like.
You doing too much.
You're doing a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Like I really got smacked. The sense got smacked right back into me for real. I was like went back downstairs and like, I'm tripping. I shouldn't have done
need to
that.
stop doing
Did
this.
you
I don't even know why I
apologize?
did that. No, I didn't.
Sad.
I should have.
I'm gonna be honest though, that's like how we were kind of raised though, because the same thing like with when I wasn't trying to go to church that one day.
Yeah.
That was the last time I got into any altercation. My mom tried to beat me with her boots. She tried to beat me with like her church boots. She's like, "You think you're big now?" Because I told my dad, I was like, "I'm not going to church today." And he's like, "You're not going?" Walk inside. He's like, "Yo, come back here." I just kept walking. And then my mom's at the door. She's like, "You think you're big now, eh?" Takes off her boot, just pow, pow, pow. I grab the boot from her. I throw it down the stairs. I'm just like, I didn't do anything wrong. I yell in her face. I'm like, I didn't do anything wrong.
Listen, this old
I
boy
walk
get
down
to
the
do.
stairs, and then my mom and my dad both just like, whoosh, try to grab me. Talia's out here trying to grab my mom.
Where am I supposed to go? Let me go back to my room, please.
Deng and everybody else just sitting there watching, like, oh, what's happening?
Niggas
right
were in the
now?
car.
Yeah, my Long was at work at this time. So then they finally go. They're in the car.
He already moved out.
I'm home
Lucky
missed
now.
all the
guy.
violence.
Lucky guy.
I'm at
all the
home now,
violence.
just doing math homework. Long comes back home from work. He's just like, "What are you doing here?" I was just like, "Mom's tripping."
Nigga,
bro."
I had to call him.
Yeah. Oh, that's why he came early.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, yo, hey, because I let them go to church and I'm chilling with them. I'm like, I went upstairs. This nigga's in his room. Like, yo, Long, you got to come back home fast.
Yo, shit was crazy.
These niggas
bro.
out here beefing. Niggas
I
ain't no
was dead
church.
ass. I decided to do my math
There was a
homework.
boot
That's how
involved?
mad I was, bro.
Bruh,
My
math homework.
Long comes in. He's like, So what happened? He's like giggling too. So what happened? So
Lung
what
is
happened?
not a
I gave him
serious
the
guy.
rundown in the. I gave him the
Lung
rundown
is
on
not
the
a
way here,
serious
though.
guy.
Fuck crazy, man.
Nah, that shit was hilarious. All
No,
right.
Lung not serious. Focus, but not
All right.
serious.
Yeah,
This was a-
it was wild though.
This was a informative what therapy session? Is that
Yeah,
what
that
we
ass-
were-
A familial therapy
It's,
session.
it's family,
That was
bro. You
necessary.
just
It
think
was
about
necessary.
stories and shit.
So how about them Bucks?
Yo, fuck
like
them
them
Bucks.
Yo,
Fuck
man.
the Bucks.
Bro, it's fuck the Bucks, but not fuck Giannis. That's where I'm at with it.
Disgusting.
Why? You want Chris? You want Chris to
Milwaukee?
get? You want
Milwaukee?
Chris to
Yes.
get one? You needed Chris to get one.
I just never liked Milwaukee or Giannis to begin with. That was just never my thing. So
You don't
no.
like Devin Booker either, though.
Yeah, but we love Chris Paul.
Okay, that's what it is.
Chris
My
Paul came up short.
my distaste for something will always overpower.
My
Yo,
taste for something.
I don't
My love for something
understand
else.
what it
Yeah.
was. I think niggas like LeBron and like the people that have been there, like Steph, that consistently get there. They like everyone else that hasn't been there does
Yeah.
not understand what they go through, because when they finally get there, like Chris Paul to the finals, you're in game 6. You're about to shut this shit down, and then you can't perform. Last 2 games actually, game 4,
It was 2
game
games.
5 and 6.
It was 5
and
you
6,
cannot
yeah.
Perform.
He was not playing well.
He came
21
I feel like those
turnovers?
are the points. I feel like those are the times where LeBron's at home, like, yeah, these niggas thought
Told
it was
y'all,
easy,
it's
bro.
not easy,
They
bro.
thought-
That's the hump that they couldn't get over.
Yeah, they
That's
thought.
what makes my job hard. Getting through that.
That's what makes me me.
Getting through that and going to game 7 and then locking them down. That's why I'm the king. Like, you can't.
Not everybody can do
Niggas
it.
can't talk shit to niggas like
But
that
again,
no
you
more.
guys, I don't care. This year's championship to me is not a real championship.
I don't know about
I will
that,
forever
bro.
say that.
Why?
No, we talked about this, you guys. What teams made it the furthest this year? The teams that didn't make it the furthest last year. The most
True.
rested team was the team that actually made it this year.
I
They had
did
the
hear-
most
That's
recovery.
fair.
They had the most recovery. They had the most players actually active playing and not a lot of injuries. Think about all the teams that actually made it, let's say even to the semifinals and the finals. Rested. What was you
Yeah.
niggas doing last year outside the bubble?
They was tired.
They got
yo.
dusted first round.
Thank you. Some of y'all didn't even make it to the bubble.
They was tired.
So,
They was tired.
thank you.
But
this year, y'all got time.
I heard a theory from this other comedian. He was saying, like, being healthy is part of the game too. Like, that's part of being great. If you're not healthy, then maybe we can't put you in that all-time greatness conversation.
No, but this is not the same context. If they'll have the same amount of time off and they came into the season and that's what happened, we could say that.
But no one's
But
always
it's
gonna
not.
have the same amount of time off. The niggas that go to the finals are not gonna have the
No,
same
but
amount
the
of time
last
as the niggas that
3
didn't make it to the
seasons, have they had a
playoffs.
full actual season? Remember
Last
the
3
lock
seasons ago was the last
3
time they had
seasons
a full
ago?
season.
3 seasons ago. 'Cause
Yeah.
remember there was a lockout one time, whatever, and then we started the season what? Because of COVID
Christmas.
at a certain time, Christmas. They've never really had
Yeah,
a
the last 3
normal
seasons
season
have been kind of
for the
wild.
last couple seasons, and then the bubble. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you know what I mean? If everybody had the same amount of time off, let's say you don't make it to the playoffs, that doesn't count. But just in general,
Yeah.
I will say though,
no,
I still don't think the Lakers would have won it this year. Anthony Davis too fragile.
he is so.
That nigga was a disappointment.
He's
Giannis is better than him.
But this
Yeah,
is not, but this
yeah.
is, of course,
yeah,
110%,
Ridiculous.
100%.
2 MVPs.
Wait. You said Giannis is better than AD?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
2 MVPs,
Definitively.
a Finals MVP,
Definitively.
Defensive Player of
But
the
are we
Year.
talking? But we talking about like stats here, or are we talking about like?
But
in
we
We're
general?
talking about skill. Like,
Talking
what
about
are we-
he's a better player than this nigga.
Anthony Davis is more skilled than Giannis.
Definitely.
So if you're more,
Giannis is a better
That's what I
at
was
this
gonna say. But
point
if
in
you're more
time.
skilled,
At this point in time, though, all around player, Giannis is a better player. He does more for his team. He brings more wins. He's
And
done
he doesn't
more.
lack in the playoffs.
He's done
bro.
more.
I
They
think
say in the
but
NFL more
AD
like the
didn't
best
lack in the playoffs
ability.
last year.
is
That bad.
availability.
Last year, no. This
Last
year,
year.
yes. He had maybe 1 or 2 good games.
AD was
per
in an
series.
MVP conversation last year, was he not?
That's why I said
Yeah,
last
that was
year.
last
We're not
season,
talking
though.
about last
This
year.
Come on,
year-
this season.
But he was healthy. I think him not being healthy has
He didn't
made
have time
people
off, though,
forget
guys.
how great he is.
So,
No,
but
he
take
didn't
this-
have time off though.
So
That was
take
my
this
whole
in
point.
though.
Yeah,
Is this
yeah,
the
yeah.
first time that he's been unhealthy though?
no.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, but what I'm saying is he just won a championship. He didn't have enough time off, and he had to come play. And LeBron wasn't playing. That's a lot more weight for someone who has no time off
That's fair.
to handle.
But
But
I'm
you're
now-
yo,
Baby.
to be honest, you're a fucking superstar. You have to be able
But
to
not
deal with that
everybody
shit.
is LeBron. This
That's
is why
true.
we differentiate
Yep.
him from everyone else.
That's true.
But
That's
that's
true.
why
But
I'm
then how
saying
come Giannis did it?
Giannis has just
He
stepped over
had
that
more
mantle.
time off. That's my point.
He had more time off. This nigga got injured like 2 weeks ago, and he still dropped 50
Not
on
the
these niggas'
same
head top.
injury. It's not the same injury.
That was a bad
He
injury.
could have
bro.
torn his
that
whole
should-
knee up.
But he didn't.
There was a whole doctor
But
on.
he didn't.
There was
So-
a whole
But he
doctor on
didn't.
YouTube that said.
This
But he
is the same
didn't.
thing I'm saying about AD
Ex-
though.
But he
he's a
didn't.
fucking
Same thing I'm
freak of
saying about
nature.
AD.
I agree.
I think staying healthy is part of the game. If you
I
can't
agree.
stay healthy,
I agree.
you can't be as great as
No.
you
Why do you
should
think
be.
LeBron's great? Guys,
And,
staying
and
healthy
you
is
have
part
to,
of the game.
and you have
Yeah.
to take
One injury, how many seasons?
You gotta be
That's what I'm saying.
So
That's what
being
I'm
a
saying.
fragile ass nigga like AD getting
Yeah.
hurt every
Do
fucking
Do you
year.
hate him that much?
He's
No,
mad.
I don't hate him.
Yeah.
It's just after this.
He's
annoyed.
mad. He's
He's
annoyed.
I'm
Are you
annoyed.
Are
I'm
you
annoyed.
frustrated?
It's just
Frustrated.
after this season. It's like nigga, every fucking season
You
he
always
gets
hurt,
injured.
yeah?
Every season.
He's just fragile, and
Nah.
it's just
You're
starting-
supposed to be
it's
one of the
starting to catch
greatest
up to
niggas
him.
in the whole league.
But
And
that's
he
his
is, and
issue.
But
he
you
is.
keep getting hurt.
I think that's
He's
his
top
issue.
10. He's top 10.
and then when
By
you
far.
get hurt, you
Top
come
10
back
power
and you're
forward.
different. You can't. You dropping
You
like
actually
13
are different
points
by
and
every
shit.
injury. That's true.
So do you think
That's true.
this slander? It obviously worked for PG. PG almost won the finals this year.
I don't.
Do
I
you
can't sign
think-
him
But it
anymore.
wasn't because he was actually doing something.
No, it's because he was flopping. He was flopping,
Thank you.
but he got his shit together.
This
So do you
season.
think-
He put
He
in-
showed out. He showed
He
out.
showed out. He
Nobody say there's no more pandemic P. That's dead now.
Niggas were slandering Giannis last year, and then he fucking killed.
But
them.
niggas been slandering Giannis for like the last
Well,
few
well,
years.
why-
Yeah,
that's what I'm
geez,
saying.
we've
But
been
same with
slandering.
Paul
But that's,
George.
but that's what
They
I'm
were
saying.
slandering
So
Paul
do you
for a
think
few
this
years.
same thing is gonna fuel Anthony Davis,
They
or do you
shit
think we're
better.
just gonna see
It-
the same
we will-
Anthony Davis, which
I-
is still amazing?
The thing is, I don't think we know what he will do. Will tell us what he is, and then we will decide. from
I
there.
agree.
If he does
Yes,
it, if
yes.
he doesn't turn
It's
this,
what you do after things like this that happen, that's who you
That's
are.
what I'm saying. That's
So
what
if he
I'm
does
saying.
nothing, we know.
yeah, you got to turn this.
Giannis came back,
this
won
L into a
championship,
win.
whether it was not enough time off or whatever.
Mhm.
We gonna
Still
give it
did.
to
Still
him.
got the job
At the
done.
end of the day, you drop 50 points. We're not gonna act like that's easy for someone who doesn't shoot threes.
No.
Facts.
Yeah, bro.
And he was 16 for
Three-pointers.
17. 16 for
18,
17 from the free
18.
throw.
18.
16 for 18. He missed 2 free throws.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
He missed the last one.
60
Remember,
for
he was supposed to
18
have 51. He missed the
Well,
last
yeah.
one.
What's the last one?
Oh, amazing.
But
Come on.
We gonna
come
give it
on,
to
yeah.
him.
Yeah, he deserved it.
and he
took
doesn't even
that.
have any moves in his bag. He just like gets the
He
ball
really-
and jumps.
But he's bigger than everyone also,
That's what
so
I'm
it's
saying.
like
That's why.
Use
That's
it to
why
your advantage.
you use it to your
Who is
advantage.
near
You
your
use it
height?
to advantage.
And it's also like
Yeah.
we got to be real. Like he hasn't even been in the league for 10 years yet.
exactly.
When he gets to
2013,
that
yeah.
10-year mark, because even LeBron didn't start getting a bag till maybe the last 5-6 years.
That's true.
He's got a bag now.
No.
Yes.
I would-
No.
His last year in Miami, he got a jump shot. His last 2 years in Miami, he got a jump shot. When he came back to Cleveland, that's when the bag started. The fade.
No, but I feel like it wasn't necessary for the game yet.
Okay.
I don't
it
think
wasn't
it's because
polished.
I don't think it's because he couldn't.
Yeah, I know.
I
I,
just
I
don't
think
think
it
it was
wasn't polished.
necessary.
I think
I
it
can
wasn't
believe that.
polished.
I
And
can
LeBron is
believe
one of those
that.
people. He will not do something
If
until
it's
he's
unnecessary.
perfected
So
it.
I agree. So
Just
I would say it
something-
wasn't polished.
It was
So then
there. He just
from
didn't want to.
outside
It was
looking in,
necessary.
then to everybody else, I would
necessary.
say we didn't see it. I can only go off of what I see.
It just wasn't necessary. Let me let you know right now. Insider scoop. It just wasn't necessary. Okay? He didn't have to.
Yo,
I thought I
also,
was a
yo,
LeBron
also,
He didn't
fan.
have
I thought
to.
I was a LeBron.
yo,
fan.
also,
He didn't have to.
also, this nigga Giannis dropped 50. I think the next person was Chris Middleton with like 17 or 19 or some shit like that.
No,
and
he
they
did
were
that.
and they were only up like 5 points the whole like second half.
Yeah.
If they're that close, if the Suns are that close, yo, either Devin Booker or Chris Paul needs to step up. You're 5 points away from beating this nigga.
No, but I think
But you let him slap you.
no, he slapped the
No,
shit
they
out of
didn't-
him.
they didn't
slapped
let
the
him.
Fuck out
No,
of
No,
him.
they didn't
he
let him,
took it
though.
from him.
That he had a
took it
LeBron
from
James
them.
performance.
No,
Stole
guys,
that
he
shit,
dead ass
bro.
stole the championship from them. He
Yeah.
was like, y'all really think we're going to game 7, don't you?
He had a
It's
LeBron
not
James
But that's
happening.
what, but that's,
performance,
what,
bro.
but that's
Not
what I'm
happening.
saying. If you see that this nigga has 50, like damn near 50 points
Mhm.
going into the fourth quarter,
Right.
you're like 5 to 8 points away the
Right.
whole fourth quarter.
Mhm.
I'm Chris Paul or I'm Devin Booker. I gotta step up right now and
Absolutely.
hit some threes, hit some shots, get some buckets
But
wherever
that's
I
what
can.
makes-
But they didn't do
Well,
it.
that's where we go, okay, these guys are great and these guys are just ball players.
And we can also say
Yeah.
this could be the
Yeah.
spark that awakens that because LeBron getting
'Cause
swept by the Spurs.
That woke
That
him.
nigga was never
me
the
tell
same
you
since
something.
then.
Devin is a
Never
young
the same
nigga,
ever
so if he
since.
comes back
Devin
this year,
Booker is
Baby.
never
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be
yeah,
the
that's what I
same
said.
after this, bro.
If I hope he's not.
He has
I
to be a
hope so.
killer forever
Again,
now.
we will know next season what that does to the Suns.
Exactly.
The good players at least.
Because-
Same with the Bucks.
Yeah.
If they come up flat and they don't do anything next season, I'm
Hangover.
sorry. I will look at this championship because it doesn't count.
Championship
Bro.
Because
hangover.
that doesn't make sense. It won't make any sense for me.
Yo, I was hating on niggas for saying that the Bucks were gonna beat Brooklyn.
I was
And
not
now look,
surprised.
I
I
was
won't
laughing,
lie.
I was laughing at them.
I
bro.
wasn't hating, I
You
was
guys,
laughing.
I'm at work, guys. My section, they had their NBA League Pass like this. Niggas drinking Patron, watching the game like this. Me behind them like this. I said, "Oh shit, damn, the Bucks won." We were six to our
toe?
stuff.
One
You
toe,
take
bro.
shots.
One
Niggas pouring the
toe.
Patron. Man, one time in Brooklyn, man, in the club,
Fine for the
guys, I
day
was
home.
One time
dying.
for KD, bro.
They're
He
like,
ain't deserve
man,
that.
one time for
toe,
the
bro.
Nets.
He was one toe away.
KD, big ass foot, man.
One
Yo.
fucking
One toe.
toe.
Because if he makes that, they're winning it.
Yeah.
They're beating
Crazy.
Phoenix.
Crazy.
Because I think that would have given Kyrie enough time to get
Well,
healthy
then we
and
will
come
know
back.
what
We'll see what happens
he
next
does
year.
next season because he's the greatest player, whatever they say.
He's the best player in the NBA right now. He
So
took that this
next
year.
season, we will see.
And
what
to
he
be
does.
honest, that's not even it's like 2 months away before the season starts again.
Hardly. The draft is on
The
Thursday.
draft is next
That's
week.
what
Yeah.
I'm saying,
Oh,
you
it's
guys-
this week.
There's
draft
not
is this
enough
week.
time. him.
The
Why
draft
are
is
you
on
crunching
Thursday.
this?
And Bradley
every
Beal's
year.
apparently trying to go to the Celtics, bro.
I heard.
Nigga
Wait,
say he's
what?
trying to go to
Bradley?
the
I
Celtics.
don't
Yeah.
like that.
I don't like that.
I don't
They,
like
he
that.
said.
I don't like it
so
at all.
So this is what they're saying. This is all rumors, of course.
It won't work.
He wants to leave. They're saying he's going to ask for a
It won't
trade
work.
before the draft so that they can
Right.
try to put a package together.
Yeah.
They're saying Celtics just because of Jason Tatum. They got a rapport and whatnot. That's
Same
just
as, yeah.
that could just be what's in the air. I personally don't want that either, but I
No.
want him to leave.
I need.
I
I'm
want him to
I
leave.
need him to
I
leave.
saw a rumor that I've saved. I think it was either
Bradley
Russell
Beal?
Westbrook trying to go to LA with someone else. I don't
No,
remember
it
who
was
it
DeMar
It was
DeRozan.
DeMar
and Kyle
DeRozan.
Lowry.
It was DeMar trying to go
Them
to
two.
LA.
Okay, that's what it
I
was.
would not gonna
They-
lie. I
Kyle
would kind
Lowry
of
and
love
DeMar
that.
DeRozan, apparently, it's
I'd
been
be okay
like,
with that.
very highly touted that they are more than willing to take huge pay cuts
to play with each other again.
in LA.
And LeBron.
How's it look-
Specifically
LeBron?
in LA.
How's it look
LeBron.
like when LeBron tells out here like he's your captain now?
He's
Amen.
been.
Listen,
He's been, but he's been.
I'm the captain now.
But he's been
dusting
but
them
he's
niggas
been.
for
Ben,
his whole
LeBronto,
career.
baby.
Can't beat him, join him.
His whole career, he been dusting them.
I
niggas.
hate
And
that
let's be
so
re-
much.
But everybody.
Kyle already got a chip.
Fuck Kyle.
So yeah,
What? I
you
thought
can't say fuck Kyle anymore.
What?
He earned that.
You ain't
Come
like-
on,
you
stop
don't
it,
like
stop
Kyle?
it. You can
Kyle
say I don't
redeemed
like him,
himself.
but don't say fuck Kyle.
Kyle redeemed
Fuck
himself.
Kyle
He
Lowry.
redeemed himself,
He
didn't
redeemed-
He was
He
doing
redeemed
nice.
Toronto.
He was doing nice the year after too when Kawhi left.
Yeah, he was.
he? He was.
Come
was
on,
killing
man.
it.
He was. He was a
Don't
top
do that to
player.
Kyle. Don't do that to Kyle.
Mm-mm.
Don't do that to
He
Kyle.
took Pascal's
No.
spot that year, bro.
Don't do that to Kyle.
He took Pascal's number one spot. It was
Pascal
supposed to be-
just-
it was
First
supposed
of
to be
all,
Pascal.
the
Listen.
biggest
No, no.
fraud
But I'm
Fuck
so-
walking.
Pascal. That's what we say.
but
The
that's what I'm
biggest
saying.
fraud
That's the
walking.
year that niggas
Pascal
found out.
Siakam.
But that's the year niggas found
The
out he
thing
was a
is,
fraud.
I could have told y'all he was a fraud. Okay,
Spicy.
That's
I don't
the
know.
year
I don't know.
niggas found out he was
Spicy.
a fraud.
Imagine they call him spicy.
First of all, that was
Fuck
always
that.
the
Dull
worst.
ass.
That was always the worst fucking
He's literally
nickname
half
of all
salt. He's
time, bro.
Himalayan salt. You ain't even really salty. Okay, he's not even real condiment.
But
Nah.
if they go to the Lakers, bro, LeBron will make it work.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
'Cause
want
he
to. I don't
always
want to
does.
see that. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
don't know
why?
if I want
I'm
to
cool
see
with
it either.
that.
I don't
But
want to
why?
watch that.
I'm cool.
I don't want to watch that.
Because what if? Because
Dennis
niggas
is obviously leaving.
niggas already saying Dennis is gonna go. Kyle Lowry,
That's
he-
his
he'll
fault, too.
he'll fit in where he gets in anywhere. He could play on any team in the NBA and he'll
Yeah.
play a role.
Kyle?
DeMar DeRozan,
No,
he's
Dennis.
gonna have to be okay with coming off the bench. Oh no, I heard KCP. They might get rid of KCP.
I was
heard
gonna
that
say.
as
I
well.
was like,
But KCP is a shooter. DeMar is not a shooter.
Not at all.
He has to come off the bench because you need
DeMar needs the
3-point
ball in
threats.
his hands.
That's why he's got to come off the bench.
I don't think DeMar needs the ball in his hands.
Yeah, he does.
I think he does.
to dominate for them to be really good. I think he does too.
DeMar needs the ball in his
But
hands.
he has to come
and-
off the
But when
bench.
you
But
have
which is
LeBron
gonna
and
be
AD,
hard. You can't do that on a team that doesn't need you like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
when
he
you have
comes off the
LeBron,
bench.
when
I
you
don't
have
think it's
LeBron
gonna
and
work.
AD, unless you come off
It
the
won't
bench.
He
work.
has to come off the
It
bench.
won't work. Just like if Bradley goes to the Celtics, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my
I can't
life.
see that.
How is that gonna work?
I think
Well,
it's
you
just
know
'cause
why I
Jason-
think How is it
I think
gonna
it's
work?
'cause Jason is his homie. He's like, yo,
That's why.
come
That's
up.
why he
You're
doesn't
not
work.
LeBron. You can't be making up all these. I think we should play with this person. You don't know what actually is gonna happen.
But I also think like Bradley Beal is like because he's such a good shooter, he can play on any team. You just
But
put him in a spot.
also, I
just
feel
don't
like
want him.
Bradley
he doesn't
needs
need
the
to
ball.
I just
dominate.
don't
He
want him
doesn't
there.
need to though.
But I feel like he's gonna be like, well, when is it my turn? When is it my turn? There's so many people on that team already, and plus Jason Tatum. That's my team.
I would like to see Bradley Beal on
Don't
the
try to play
Lakers.
Yo,
I would like to see Bradley Beal on the
Lakers.
Lakers.
The
I always
Lakers?
wanted Bradley.
I
there.
like it
Because
he's a
fuck
shooter.
KCP, put Bradley Beal.
LeBron will.
I always my top two
Yeah.
picks to
He
go
would
to
catch
go to the
those
That's what I'm
Lakers.
saying. You know your role when
But not
LeBron's on the
Celtics.
court.
But
You
not
know?
the Celtics.
My top two picks to go to the Lakers.
don't think it'll
I've
happen.
always been, or not always, but ever since this nigga LeBron has been in LA, Bradley and Clay. But everyone knows Clay's never gonna leave.
He would
So
never
that
leave.
will never happen. But he would fit there so perfect.
Mine has always been Bradley
No, it
and
can't
Dame.
happen.
But Dame can't
will Dame
happen.
ever leave?
I don't think so. Man.
I
He's
too
gonna
Damian
die.
Lillard.
He's
please.
too prideful, bro. I mean, I can't even say too prideful.
very
'Cause, like
hood
being
nigga
prideful
shit.
is not a bad thing.
I think
but
he would
I don't
leave.
think
It
he's
is.
gonna
I
leave.
want him to leave.
I don't think he's gonna
Being
leave. bro.
prideful is not a good
I
thing.
feel like this year or next year has to be like
we have
some
to
sort
call
of
it something
last
else because
straw,
we like
bro.
Damian Lillard because prideful cannot be the word we're using. 'Cause it's actually not a good thing to be prideful.
He's loyal to them niggas.
We'll just say loyal. I think the word is loyal. You
They're
can't say
gonna-
prideful.
They're gonna $50 million, yo, like a year.
The thing is though,
For the
too
next
much money
5
how
on
years.
the
much
books.
do I
You can't
love
say no to $50
basketball
million.
for me to be mediocre at it? Just
Second round every year.
every year. How much do I love the
that.
sport? Is it
And-
really
yeah.
about checks?
I would take the pay cut.
Nah,
and go to the
'cause I know
Lakers.
Is
for
it
him-
really about
I know
checks?
for him. I mean, obviously niggas don't know, but I'm pretty sure for him, like this nigga really loves the game. It hurts to get knocked
Yeah,
out.
losing hurts
like
after
that.
a while for certain people.
Especially
Like,
when
a
you
lot
know
of
you're
people
one of
can
the
take
coldest
losing.
niggas
It
in the
doesn't
league.
hurt enough, you guys.
Yeah, no, that's the problem.
doesn't
That's
hurt
the
enough.
problem, bro. And that's why look, you could see the difference. With
I'm
a lot
not
of people that
dropping
it doesn't
50
hurt
how
as
many
much.
games to continuously lose for multiple seasons. Yup, I'm not doing.
That's why
What's the
niggas
pay
gotta
cut
get,
looking like?
It's
That's
not
why
why I'm
Talk
niggas.
to
here.
me.
That's why niggas got to get slapped up on the big stage in the finals,
Yeah, it's not
in
why
Maybe
front of
got
the
slapped
world,
there.
in front of the world, and
Y'all
then
need a KD, semifinal loss
Yeah,
to get it together. I guess.
Facts.
No, that's because niggas gotta do like they don't
Or
see
sweeping
like what
with
LeBron
LeBron.
had to
Swept
go
by
through
the
to be who he
Pelicans.
is right now.
Because
To take
LeBron
all
was
this
never the same
criticism,
after.
to take all this
Thank you.
hate. Yeah, nothing was the same since 2007,
Nothing was
bro.
the same 2007, guys.
Like even when he lost to Dallas, another
Nothing was
big
the
step.
same.
But still, like Nothing was the same after that, bro.
But the thing is, you learn because that was his first the second finals where he actually was like
Favorite.
Do you know what I'm
They
saying?
were
Like,
the
favorite to win.
favorite, no question.
The thing is, everybody's story is different. I feel like for LeBron, it just makes sense.
Yeah.
Even I was thinking about the whole like Toronto winning the championship that season. It just made sense.
It had to
The
happen.
year LeBron leaves,
Yeah.
imagine the year he leaves.
Toronto finally gets
All of a
it.
sudden, you get a random egg called Kawhi that no one else wanted apparently. Because the Spurs, you guys are ugly as fuck for doing
Injury.
that.
Injury.
You guys let him go. Rude. Anyways,
He didn't
he
want. He
ended
didn't
up
want
there.
to be
He
there.
didn't want to
though.
be
Yeah,
there.
he didn't want to be
You
there.
took away DeMar DeRozan, and all of a sudden the path just cleared, and it was like you've never won. And then the shot,
Perfect storm.
and then you guys win. Guys,
Perfect storm. Perfect
it's one
storm.
of those things that it was like the one time it's never gonna happen again.
Yeah, it was a
But-
perfect storm.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. It's going down in history.
yeah.
It's
Forever.
Like
history,
it's
bro.
going down, literally written. in
I still
history.
got the shirt, yo. I still got
Do you
the
know what I
shirt.
mean?
Jesus.
Still got
Yeah.
the
It's one of
shirt.
those things. That's why I'm like with LeBron losing the way he lost. His story is just more dramatic because who he is. If it was something small, would it really matter? We wouldn't care.
Right.
It had to be something so
It's gotta be something big.
embarrassing.
It's
It's gotta be dramatic.
It had to be him getting taunted.
You know him and these narratives, man. Him and these
Steve-
narratives.
No, not Lance, the other one.
What was
Jay
last
Crowder.
season? Blowing
The
in
other
his
one.
ear and shit.
The big
One-
guy.
The one that blew in his ear?
No.
That
He
That was
played
Lance
for.
Stevenson.
It wasn't Jason Terry. The other one. There was two of them on Dallas,
Uh,
taunting him.
Deshaun
Deshaun
Stevenson.
Stevenson.
That's his
Oh,
name.
that nigga won a ring. I forgot, bro. Since
disgusting.
Washington, he's been
Right in his
taunting
face.
him.
Right in
Like
his face.
this. Like this. I'm
Jay
saying
Z made a diss about him.
Yeah.
because you can't play with LeBron. Not when I have friends in the rap game.
I
Yo,
have
basketball, in the
LeBron
whole,
is-
basketball in the whole world is just a little off right now.
Okay, question. I know this is off topic, but how do you guys feel about LeBron freaking out at Bronny's game? See, random people at my restaurant decided to bring it up.
How did
We
he
had a
freak out? What
conversation
happened?
about
What,
it.
what happened?
He didn't freak out. He just
He's
said,
an
No,
AAU
he's just saying
dad.
that.
someone said the reason why he's getting calls is because his dad is here. LeBron said, "Yo, leave my name."
Oh
out
yeah,
of
and they
this."
pulled up on him. He was like,
He went
yo,
to the announcer. Yo, don't mention my name in my kid's game. Focus, okay? It's not
Yeah.
about me. It's his game. Don't
That
bring me
doesn't
up.
sound
Don't
like
say this
going
'cause it
off
made
at
me.
all, bro.
It was on the news, guys.
It was a
It
whole
actually
thing.
sounds kind
On
of
the-
respectable.
Wow,
if
what
you're
a
asking me.
look at
This was a whole
LeBron
thing.
crybaby going again, making a scene, being so unprofessional, yelling at little kids at an AAU game. I said, any parent,
He's
First of
being
all,
a parent.
any parent,
Those niggas have never been in the AAU gym. Everyone is yelling.
everybody's
Especially
cussing.
the
Grandma
moms.
yelling in the crowd.
The moms are the
Kick
worst.
him out! Kick him out!
Yo, I
Boo.
saw this
Moms are
one
the
grandma.
Boo.
No, not even grandma. I saw this
Boo.
one mom literally yell at her son's coach, telling the coach to take her kid out. She's like, yo, he don't want to play. Get that nigga off the court. Her own son.
That's a fire mom, though. I need
Her
I
own
wanna-
son,
That's a
bro.
That would
fire
be me.
mom.
That
I
would be me.
respect that.
But that's what I was telling them. I was like, first of all, it's only a big deal because of who he is.
Yeah, you
With
guys don't like
anyone
him.
else,
You guys just
would
accept
you
the
guys
fact that you
care?
don't like him.
He's like, but like he has like Drake and like Michael B. Jordan coming to all the games,
And
and they're
what?
just doing so much and like cheering for
Drake
him.
didn't come here
I
for
said,
him. He came here for
Is
his
it
his new
Bronny's
shorty.
fault? His dad is LeBron and his friends are Drake.
Mhm.
No, I didn't choose this life.
circumstance.
No.
The
bro.
life just is my life.
It
You're
just
like,
is.
but that's just not fair for everybody else. I'm like, you guys are missing the complete
Fuck
point.
fairness, bro. Like,
Thank you.
Like, fuck it. Like, what is there to be fair
Thank
about?
you.
My dad's a celebrity, yours isn't. I
My
didn't make
father's
the.
LeBron. Life is
Sorry.
not going to be fair for you guys.
Yeah.
My
compared
life,
to me.
my life is different than yours. It's probably not even as great as you guys think it is.
Because
trust
if
me.
we're being
It's
serious, he could be exploiting way more than he
But
is right
he's
now.
not.
He could be way worse.
Thank
Yo,
you.
when Bronny gets to college, now that they're allowing these niggas to make money, whew,
So they are making money.
Nigga
Shout out
gonna
to
make his
LeBron.
first $1 million
Shout out to
before
LeBron.
he makes it to the league.
You
Bro,
think
they
he's
probably
gonna,
got
you
trust
think he's
funds
gonna
in.
go to uni like
That's
that?
trust fund.
No,
They got
He's,
trust
no,
funds.
like
No, he's going to
after
G League,
after
bro.
high school or whatever he does. When you
Can
still
he go
gotta
to
take
Europe?
that year, you still gotta
I think
take
he's
that
gonna
year.
go to
Whatever he
G
does in that year,
Oh yeah.
he's gonna be making $1 million before he even gets to the league.
He's gonna get a
bro.
shoe deal. He's gonna get a shoe
But the
You
deal.
get a nasty shoe deal, you guys.
Streets
Or
are
maybe
saying
he'll
though.
be
What's
LeBron's.
saying what?
Streets are saying that like he might.
Might
like-
not make it to the league.
No, Streets. I don't know about that. Streets are saying though like that they might change it to 18 when he's eligible.
I've been hearing that.
That would be
NBA?
wild.
I don't
Yeah,
think it's
yeah.
a good
That would
idea.
be
I don't
wild.
think they should do that.
You don't think so? What?
Nah,
Not at all.
These niggas in the league are too big
I
now,
think
bro.
I think college
can't
is
handle-
very
they
very
can't handle
vital for your season.
Even
Just
if
as
not
far as
college,
development goes.
Absolutely.
even if not
Even as a
college, I
child,
think
like,
they
you
gotta
need to
keep
grow
it.
up.
I
You
think
need
they
to
have
grow
to
up.
keep 1 year out
I
of
think
high
1 year's
school.
fine.
Yeah, I don't think
I think
these
that
niggas-
should just
I
be the
don't
rule.
think
You don't
these
have to
college
go to
niggas-
college.
These college niggas can't hoop with them, bro. Or no, these high school niggas, I mean, can't hoop with them.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Back then, the high school niggas that were coming out, Dwight Howard,
LeBron,
Kevin Garnett,
Kobe
fucking-
Bryant.
just too skinny.
Carl
you think?
Malone.
fucking
No, they're just better. They're so much better.
Tyson
These niggas
Chandler.
don't hoop
Like
like
these
that
niggas
anymore.
were huge, bro.
The
They
game
were
is just
massive.
different.
The game
now.
is
They were
different now.
basketball. They only pick niggas that were basketball ready to hoop with these niggas.
Big boys.
Ain't none of these 18-year-olds big enough to be beasting down
They're
here
getting
with
smaller, guys.
with
They're getting
Some,
smaller.
but some of
Joel
them,
Embiid.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I think Jalen
Amari?
Green could have went to the league this
Oh.
year. I'm gonna be honest.
Who?
Jalen Green.
I
He
haven't
was in the
I
G
haven't
League.
checked any of his shit.
I think he would have been off the bench. He'd been like a rookie, but he could have been in the league this year.
But that's the thing, right?
He'd be
I
like
feel like
Kobe White.
developing players is much more important
Yeah.
than just getting them in the
That's
league
why I
just
think it
'cause.
should keep it at a year.
That's
You don't
why
have
I
to go
think
to
college is
college, but you
important.
have to be a year removed from high school.
Mm.
Yo, if
Just
they,
so you can at least like
Learn
you gotta be a real person.
Go-
I don't
you gotta be a
even think
man.
Ballers.
I don't think they're gonna
You
do
gotta
that
be a
either.
man.
Because if they just lost all this money off of letting the kids make their own money, they're not gonna just
Oh yeah.
tell them not to come all together.
No.
That's
they
a
need
whole
them.
big. That's a
They
way
need
bigger
them.
bag that they're losing after that.
They need them.
You gotta be
No,
a
they
man,
need them
bro.
niggas.
Guys,
bro.
Bronny games in college? Are you kidding?
Yo, get out.
Zaire
of here.
even?
You're gonna pull them up.
If
You were going to pull them up.
If
I hope they go to the G League, bro.
Have you watched any of the Olympic Games or anything that's gone on so far? I watched one swimming. What do you even call it? Match.
the relay?
I watch swimming.
I watched one. That was it.
the relay.
Yeah.
I watched the relay.
That was
I
yesterday.
always watch
The
the relay.
men,
Or
the
2
men
days ago.
gold, like the men's
Yep.
U.S. one.
I heard
right?
the Canadian girls got silver yesterday. I mean, it's not gold, but
I haven't been watching the Olympics. Some people.
They got
I haven't
silver,
watched
yeah.
anything.
Swimming.
this nigga Luca had 48 and 11 points.
I heard.
Or 11 rebounds.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In
he had
31 minutes.
He had 31 points in 16 minutes.
No, he played 31 minutes. He had 48 points. He played 31 minutes.
No,
He had
that can't-
31
that can't be it.
points
No, that can't be.
in
it.
how many
No.
minutes?
16. 16.
Okay, can you?
I don't know
can
who
you
they
math
played.
That?
I don't know
What
who
is
they
that?
played, bro.
The game.
No,
is,
math that. I
the,
need.
ga-
I
the
need
game
to
is
physically
40
understand
minutes
that.
long. The game is 40 minutes.
Yeah, because it's
long.
FIBA rules.
He had 48 points in 31 minutes.
So how did he get 30 in 16 minutes? Please math
He's
that
a
for
freak.
me.
He's a
How many
freak.
points is that a minute?
I don't even know.
couldn't tell
Mad
you.
free throws probably. But
No,
FIBA's his
threes. Those
game.
the three. Yeah, he's a
FIBA
FIBA.
is
He
his
grew up
shit.
on FIBA. He was a EuroLeague
That's what
fucking
he does.
MVP.
That's what he does. You're right.
This
You're
is
right,
like
you're
this is what he
right.
came
Nigga
from.
said
He
I'm
said
back
bread and
home.
butter?
Nigga said I'm back home.
Bread and butter?
I'm
He
back
said-
home.
he
Bread
said
and butter.
I'm him.
Word. Bread and
He said
butter.
I'm
butter.
him.
I'm
I'm
him.
him.
I've
I'm
been
him.
him.
I'm
Yeah.
him.
He is I.
This is my shit.
I am him.
Yeah.
This is career high too. Like that's the most points he's ever
Wow.
scored in EuroLeague or the NBA.
And he even said too, like playing in the Olympics, like winning that
was
would
nice.
mean more than winning a championship to him right now.
Because he's from the
Nah, he's
EuroLeague.
making it seem nice.
Actually,
Actually, yeah, I
they've
guess
never made the Olympics. Slovenia
Yeah, he
never
spent-
made
he
the
spent
Olympics.
He spent a lot
No,
of
no,
time over
Slovenia?
there, to be honest.
Damn.
Slovenia, yeah,
Nah.
Is that who he's playing for?
yeah.
Yeah.
Slovenia.
I feel like there's not enough like like famous or like notable storylines in Olympics this year.
Not this year.
Like, the Olympics are not really-
Sha'Carri would have been the first. She would have been the
If
biggest
they let
storyline,
her.
but yeah, there would be
Weed
some
or
bitches on
whatever.
that.
Did you
but-
hear that shit though? That like the women's soccer national team, the captain on their team, she's apparently like introducing cannabis as like
Yeah.
as something for athletes to use and as medicine.
Yep.
Wait, what
I
was
They
saw that.
literally announced that like a few weeks ago. I
No, they
think
didn't.
The Olympics announced that.
she's
women's
gonna
team.
partner with the Olympics,
The
like the
women's
Team
team.
USA Olympics.
It's
Yeah.
fucking
I don't know.
audacity.
I don't think it's gonna work this year, but apparently she's trying to introduce cannabis as like a legitimate remedy for pain and stuff in the Olympics.
All right.
That's what she
And it's
carries
just crazy
before.
that comes out right after this woman was told she can't
To be honest,
be in the Olympics because she got high.
yo,
Imagine, guys, because he got high.
I think I heard this quote once that was like, "Yo, laws are written in blood, so like niggas got to die for them to make a law,
Yeah.
just so that
No,
that doesn't happen
she
again."
was-
That's real
she
though.
just-
type shit.
She became the sacrificial lamb
She was the scapegoat.
Exactly.
for that specific
Yeah,
reason.
absolutely.
And then
Now
now
they're
it won't
looking
happen
into it.
again, or hopefully
It's not
it
gonna
won't
happen again, honestly. I don't think
But
so.
somebody had to be the first.
Or there's going to be reform because of it.
Because
somebody
of
had to
that.
get-
'Cause
somebody
it's
had to get
so
taken
wild
down
to think
for
you
it-
can't be
for them
in the
to think
Olympics
about
with
that.
smoking
No,
weed.
she had to be the martyr, unfortunately.
It's not a performance drug at all.
Yeah.
I mean, thankfully she's mad young, so she'll be back in 4 years.
Yeah,
once
she's
No,
she's
but
like-
they
yeah,
took
she's
that from her, you
19.
guys.
I know
like,
it sucks, but
I would be so crushed.
she's
She's the
literally
fastest woman in the world. I don't
She
care
was-
what anybody
I've
says.
never seen
No, I
someone
think
so
it's- I think
fast
that's
in
a
my
fact, though.
life.
Yeah, I know,
think that's a
but
fact.
but I'm saying like she doesn't need to go to the Olympics to prove
No,
it.
no,
Like,
no, no,
she's the
no,
fastest
no,
woman in
no.
the world.
No,
Until
I
somebody beats that record.
No, I
Fastest woman
think
in the
them
world.
Jamaican runners were running
No,
faster than
she's
her,
faster.
weren't they?
She's faster.
They said she
The
broke
relay?
a world record, bro.
She got the world record. It was like
No, she's
Like,
faster. She's
was
faster.
it 10
Is she?
seconds or
I
9?
don't
She's
know
faster.
what it was.
10,
I know who
6
you're
or
talking
something.
about, the Jamaican girl.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
think
yeah.
Shikari's faster than her.
Oh shit.
I'm pretty sure she
Regardless,
is.
until that record gets beat, she's the fastest woman in the world.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whether
Yo.
she's in the Olympics or not. It's just unfortunate that she didn't get to show her talent.
I don't
you
like
know?
that they took that from her.
Because there was a
It's
lot
too
of
bad.
there was a lot of black girls that everyone was talking about. Those were the storylines that I kept seeing on Twitter.
Yeah.
There's that 19-year-old swimmer,
Simone Emanuel.
Simone Emanuel.
one.
She
Yep.
was one
She
of
was
the
on the
storylines.
relay team that won.
Apparently, the best female volleyball player in the world is this black girl. I saw a picture of her. It looked
I
like she
know
could have jumped over the
exactly.
goddamn net.
Exactly what you're talking
I
about.
want to see her dunk. I
Oh
don't care
my-
about the net.
No. She 1,000% can
Yeah,
dunk. I'm
I-
gonna show
that's
you this
all I-
picture
that's
right
all I
now.
No,
wanna
did
see.
you guys see a thing, Mo?
No.
Who?
That Sudanese girl?
Yes. Yeah, didn't she?
You guys.
I think so.
You guys. The The last
Nigga.
rap. No, she's huge. She's huge.
She's jumping over the fucking net, bro.
This is Photoshop.
Let me see.
That's not
let me see.
Photoshop.
No, this is
Let me see.
Photoshop.
Let me see.
This is
Yo,
Photoshop.
I'm
He
showing them.
said
I'm showing them a picture of this.
Yeah,
yo,
yeah, that's
yo,
not
yo,
real.
What's the
bro.
name? Yo, read the name out.
I don't even know.
Slide.
No.
No, it's
Dang.
real. It's real. I saw
Paola
it today.
Deng.
Igonu. She's
Ridiculous.
Italian
Girl,
immigrant.
black girl.
Italian
Wow,
Nigerian
bro.
Immigrant.
That's
not real.
a 45-inch vert or something. Fam.
No, that's
I don't
60.
know what
That's
that
a
is.
60
No,
inch
it's
vert.
Photoshop.
That's not real, bro. That's Photoshop. Nah,
Fam, that's real.
nah.
What were you saying though?
Huh?
What were you saying?
No. About all the storylines, it was like, yeah, those were fun, and that's what I was looking. That's what I was closely looking into, and that's what
Yeah.
I wanted to follow. And it sucked that we couldn't see that. Simone Biles, especially right now, she's the vet on the team.
She's
She's going
actually
crazy.
rocking
She's the
them,
goat.
guys.
She's rocking
She's
these
rocking
niggas, bro.
them.
She's
She's
the
going
vet on
crazy.
the team with
She's
these
She's
little
guys,
niggas.
only
she's
winning
so
gold medals.
good.
Fam, I see videos of like the other girls right before they go on and do their set. She's out here braiding their hair. I'm like, that's a real vet
See,
right there,
that's
bro.
what I'm talking about.
That's a real
The
vet.
thing is, you guys,
one,
it's
teach
because
one.
the way she trains. That's exactly why.
Unmatched.
Do we see her doing anything else?
Mm.
Never.
Do you ever hear her doing
I
anything
see her
else?
I see her every 4 years.
Every 4 years.
That's
I
it.
see
Why?
her every
On
4
the
years.
mat.
Every 4 years.
On the
'Cause she's
mat.
going- yeah.
I have to go Google her, guys. Her boyfriend didn't even know who she was.
I saw that video.
That's
He
perfect.
said, I mean, like, I saw people come up to her and they were like, oh, I guess she's like on Instagram.
He's
whatever.
an NFL nigga too.
He said, I want to look her up. I said, oh, yo, she like do this.
Oh, you
Oh,
should really
damn.
do that. Yeah, he's like, she really likes
She's
it.
Simone Biles.
Popping more than me.
You know what I mean?
But wait, what were you saying about Atiang?
Yeah. Did you guys see that thing, Mo?
No, I didn't.
What is she in?
It was the, I think, 400 meter or 800 meter. Do they do, like, I think it's like 3 laps or 2 laps. Anyways,
think it's
our
400.
Sudanese queen, guys, I've never seen someone, guys,
Strides.
there was no one in frame when she crossed the finish line.
Yo, is the
They're all
endurance?
touching. They're all touching.
I
Someone
love
almost
it.
tripped her. She kept going.
Haters.
She went, guys, the last round. I don't know what happened. Gear 5? Yo,
Oh, cycling?
no, running.
No, strides,
Oh,
bro.
She had 5
hit
gears.
Those strides.
Guys,
she hit the
all of a sudden,
strides.
she hit her last gear. Guys, no one was in frame when she passed them.
Oh,
There was,
shit.
it was,
I gotta do
her?
my Googles.
everyone was over there. And they were all touching the entire race. All of a sudden, the last lap, the last round, I don't know what happened. It was so, you have to watch the video to be like, what gear
Where did this
is
come from?
that? Because she's going fast. You can see her.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah.
Cooking.
guys, all
And
of
then
a
she
sudden,
hit something else.
there was a,
Nah, I
it's
need to
almost
see
like a
this.
flash.
I
I
need to
didn't
see
even
this.
understand, guys. Pew. How old is she? She's like, I think
Strides,
she's 17 or 18.
No
A
way.
baby.
Oh.
Guys, she came in her brakes.
Strides, bro. Strides.
She just came in. And when she just finished, a thing, how you feel? I said, she just hit
Let her
5
breathe.
gears.
Let
Leave
her-
her alone.
Let her breathe, yo. Let
Yeah, how
her
do you feel? You
breathe.
go to Tokyo. I said, guys.
That's probably a new gear. She
let
probably didn't know she
her
had
breathe.
that.
Yeah, that's
She
new.
didn't even know.
She hit Ultra
Guys,
Instinct.
I
bro.
don't
She-
think she knew.
She hit Ultra Instinct.
Body
I
just went in
don't
on its
think
own.
she knew because it was random. It was just like
Nah.
no one was in. Guys, nobody was in the frame
No, I
when
got-
she crossed.
I gotta
the
do my
finish
YouTube.
line.
I gotta see that
I gotta do
video.
my
No,
YouTube
you
out
have
there.
to see
I
it.
gotta
It's
see that video.
insane.
Yeah.
I was so proud. I said, "Oh my god, that is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life." I said, "They're talking about some girl
I love to see it, yo.
from the USA. She's been here before. It's her."
Mm.
Yo,
You
is
got
endurance?
dusted, baby.
Is
Psych.
endurance
got
Africans?
dusted.
Is endurance Africans like?
Sudanese endurance.
East
Is that-
African
East
specifically.
African.
What is endurance? Is,
Kenyan.
like, is that our? Is that like
I
the?
think it's our thing. Kenyans,
Yeah.
when they run track and field,
Like
Sudanese
when they
people,
train for that,
Yeah,
especially.
they do it.
man.
That's what they do best.
Like you,
It's
they're
the
training
gear
niggas-
thing.
Yeah, it's
Because
the
that gear,
gears.
guys, when you watch the video, you won't actually understand when she hits it. You
Yeah,
don't
I gotta
even
look
get
at
where
it.
it came from. She just left everyone. I
You
don't.
just see it.
It's so weird to believe that that can even happen. Because if we're all going at one pace, how does one person also have another gear?
Yo, she hit Ultra Instinct, man. That's all it is. She's Goku.
Guys, she was literally no that ass. I
She
saw blue
Goku.
light.
Yeah.
I saw blue light.
Yeah. Ultra Instinct. That's all it
I
was.
said Goku.
She don't even know what she's doing.
Super Saiyan 10.
She probably never even hit that level before, yo. Not even in
Never,
training. She was just
bro.
like, oh,
That's fact.
They
I've
would
been
ask, like,
playing
how you do
around.
that? It's like,
I don't know.
know.
I just did it.
I
Just put a
don't
thing,
know.
Mo.
Then she might not even be able to do it again. It's just like
Nah.
she
No,
has to be
She
pushed.
has it in her. Guys, she's in
She has to
Tokyo.
be pushed.
She's in the Olympics, guys. She's like 17.
Collegiate
It'll
record. Yeah,
Yeah,
collegiate
she beat the record.
Yeah, it'll come.
Disgusting.
It'll come.
I've never seen
She
someone
beat the
run so fast in
collegiate
my
record
life.
at 17 years old.
Bro.
She goes to Texas A&M.
Yeah, Texas A&M.
Love
Wow.
to see it.
Yo,
Love
why
to
do
see it.
girls
She was
look
born there.
faster when they run like faster than guys? When guys are running, it just
Bro,
look like
it's
they're
because
running.
it's usually because their legs are
Smaller.
shorter, so they're like
And
Yeah,
they're
I guess
smaller.
there's
They
that,
don't
you
have
know?
much body
they
weight.
just look like they're going, yo.
Yo, there's this. I think there's these two girls. I forgot the country. I should have brought the story up. I was gonna talk about it. There's these two girls that were killing their. I don't even remember what their event was, but they were murdering all of the records by like landslides. And they're like, "Yo, what the
Track?
I don't remember if it was track. It might have been like one of the physical ones, but they were beating these records like crazy. So they did like some tests, and they found out that they found out that they have this rare as fuck. Like literally, like 1 in billions. Like not billions, 1 in a million people have this where they create like their body makes more
Like a certain thing.
testosterone
Yes.
than most women.
Yes.
And then
So
they got
they were
banned.
They go
And then
faster
got
and they're
banned 'cause they
better.
were like, no,
That was
you
track
see,
and
that's
field.
not
I remember
fair.
reading that. It happened.
But how is that
lot.
not
It
fair
was South
when my
two
body
South
made this
African
on its
girls.
own?
Because remember, guys, when it comes
That's
to
like
black
evolution,
people,
low key. It's like, yo,
when
my
it-
body did this.
we're gonna make it a black issue. When it comes
Because
to
it
black
is.
people,
Because it is.
if scientifically white people cannot pinpoint what it is that makes you, or there's something they can prove that makes your body prototype better, or some type does something different than somebody else's, it's a wrap. It's not happening.
You're
But if
cheating.
it's coming from an outside source, okay. If your body's just naturally for some
No,
reason
but that's
making
what I'm
more
saying. They like to
testosterone,
do that.
and then they already know that it's a thing. They like the doctors know that this is like a 1 in a
So
million
what they're
thing.
saying is,
So then, okay, you have the upper
Yeah.
hand technically. If I'm LeBron and I'm 6'9", 270 pounds, they can't be like, you too big to be in the league. I'm sorry.
they say it now.
Yeah,
too
no, they
big.
say
They can say it.
They
and
say it
do.
now.
no, but
they
they
say
can't
it all
kick
the
you
time.
out. They
They
Of course
kick,
do.
not.
fam,
They
kick-
do.
They
They
try
don't kick him out. What are
everything.
you talking about, Deng?
No, they don't kick LeBron now, but that's what they do. That's what they're doing to the girls.
Oh
They
no, that's
ban
what I'm
them.
saying. How is that? How is that even like?
Because
how
No,
is
it's
that
they're
not.
black.
It's not because they're
That's
black.
fucked up,
Because
they're
they're
black.
black.
bro. They were beasting.
It's
up.
because
they're
they're black.
I know, man. I'm just saying. I'm
because
trying to
they're-
reiterate.
Keep
God
it
damn
simple.
it,
They're
Deng.
black,
It's
bro.
hard
Like
to
they're
believe,
black.
but really, that's just.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
bring
what
up-
it
they were
is.
both from South Africa too.
They were both from the same country.
Yeah, it was South Africa.
They were
Because I remember
they were
that
fighting
shit.
for their own same country.
I don't
Yeah.
remember
Sorry.
which Olympics it
Guys gotta
was.
go.
It might have been London or Beijing because I remember that
I
being
think
a
it was
big.
Beijing.
No, this is this year.
That's this year. Yeah. It's
Oh.
They just got kicked out.
There's
Okay,
two
then it
girls.
happened
It's
again in
like
the past.
It
South
did
too.
happen again in the past.
A South
They said it
African.
from the same
I'm
country
that
too.
one girl. That one was one
The
of them.
one.
The
They-
one girl.
She won. They stripped her of her
They
medal.
stripped her medal.
That's what,
Imagine.
and that's why for this one they used that as like a
Science.
precursor.
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
It's
so this
bullshit.
is the case that we're gonna go off of.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah,
we
yeah.
kick her
Imagine
out, they're gonna kick them
disrespect.
off.
They're black.
But then they started asking.
That's all it is.
They started asking questions like, "Yo, okay, so is the country doing something where they're like genetically making their women make testosterone like this?"
Imagine. That's what
How-
There
logically come
has
up
to be.
with.
Yeah. See,
How
there
much
has
of
to
a
be
leap-
some sort
how
of
much of a
logic.
There
leap
needs
is
to
that?
be
You
a
can't just be
logic.
naturally.
No, it was
gifted.
just because. But I think their only reason for taking that leap is because it happened to 3 people within the last 10 years, and this is like a 1 in a million thing. So they're like, "Yo, how the fuck is that?" So they're like, "Okay, so it
Maybe
must
they
be,
came from the same bloodline
who
somewhere.
knows?" But
Literally.
they just assumed that it was
Coincidences.
illegal. I want to find I'm going to find for the next episode. I'm going to find the names
How
of these girls, what they do,
disrespectful.
and all
It's
this
nasty.
shit.
It's nasty.
Because
It's so
fucked up.
disrespectful.
They kicked them
Nasty.
out. They took their world records away,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they busted their ass on these world records. They would have never got beat for decades.
No,
bro.
it's actually unfair.
For
It's like
decades.
you
No,
can't
stuff
blame
like
me
that
for
makes
God
me
help me with.
sick.
God
It's
bless me. I'm
disgusting.
sorry.
Exactly,
Because
bro.
that's like the same thing you said. Like
Go-
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you're too tall. You're not allowed to play in the NBA.
And-
And that's why they got rid of like you weren't allowed to dunk when he was in
That's
high
true.
school or in college.
Imagine,
You were
they
in
let him
college.
dunk.
And then when
You
he
weren't
left,
allowed
they
to
brought it
dunk.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he left.
When he
'cause
left,
they're
they brought it back.
pussy.
Yeah.
And it's
Pussy
like,
ass niggas.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. That's literally like that's what they're. If we want to be real, if we could just say, yo, they were put on this earth to fucking play basketball. They were put on this earth to be athletes.
Thank
Yes.
I'm sorry that they're just really good at it and everybody else has to try harder.
If
Like,
you had your
That's
calling,
what competition
If
is.
you're
that's what
calling-
it is.
exactly.
Get your weight up,
Guys,
bro. Get
the
your weight
world
up.
is getting softer. Competition is not allowed.
No such thing as
It's
competition
not
anymore.
literally.
It's all about fairness.
They've taken it away. Remember that one NBA player? His kids, everybody got a medal because they played soccer, but there's no winning. It's
And he
just
threw
everybody
that
gets a
shit
medal.
out.
He said, "Return that shit.
Yeah.
You didn't win."
And
Get
niggas
that
got
shit out
mad
of my
at him
house.
for that.
And they're like, "Why would you do that to your children? Because you're not teaching them anything.
We're
They
not
didn't-
bringing no
they didn't work
participation
hard for
trophies in my
anything.
house.
Yeah, they think everything
Guys,
it builds entitlement.
If my children have no resiliency in them, I don't want them. I don't
Oh,
want
shit.
them.
Yo, don't
But
these
I thought,
I
niggas-
don't
I
want
thought we were
that.
supposed to grow with them.
No, I will teach that to them.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I'm
You
not
just
gonna
have
put
to
them in
You
a
gotta be
position
resilient.
where they're not gonna learn what resiliency is or how to work hard for things they want.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
And
that.
you don't
I
get everything.
refuse.
Yeah, you don't get
I won't-
everything.
You're gonna take some L sometimes. You're gonna sit down and cry about it.
Yeah.
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 Sorry.
And that's
Do
okay.
better
And
next
that's
time.
okay.
Devin
better.
Booker and Chris Paul are not at home with participation rings.
No.
No.
Yeah, yeah, no.
They're at home with nothing.
You're
Devin
saying
went
you
straight
need
to
a championship
Tokyo.
ring?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Devin-
I went to play in the Olympics.
Can you imagine the
Mm-hmm.
audacity of a nigga to try and give me a second place ring in the finals?
Talk
That's-
about it.
That's Torrey Craig right now.
You see, and if I'm Torrey
Not
Craig,
Torrey
I
Craig.
get it. I can't.
I'm not
take
taking
it.
that ring.
I
I'll
can't.
throw that shit in the
wouldn't take
Grand
it.
Canyon, my nigga.
I'm not
can't,
taking that
bro.
ring. No, you can keep it.
Get
No
outta here,
thanks.
bro.
Yeah, I'm not
Can't.
doing that shit.
Fuck
Stop
If
playing
my
with
kids
me.
try to come home with participation medals, ribbons,
Throw it back.
trophies,
Mm.
I'm burning them in the fire, and we're gonna watch it burn together. That's what we're gonna.
I'll
do.
explain
Bro,
to you why.
don't these
you're
Yeah,
not
I'll
using that.
explain why, but like this will never happen again.
I don't like stuff like that.
Never,
It builds
we're not doing
entitlement.
That's where people like when even in the workplace, people don't like when someone is better at their job than them, or they just get more recognition. Like
Or
it
they
just
get
builds
mad
this-
when you're doing extra because like, yo, why are you making us look bad? It's like, nigga,
I'm not.
do your
Work
job
harder.
then.
Work harder.
Do your
Sorry,
job.
Bring it
work
up.
hard.
Yeah,
You're
what
at
the
level
fuck?
2.
I
Bring
just
it
got
up.
here. Fuck are you doing?
No,
Mhm.
I hate that.
Yo, don't these niggas? Aren't these niggas the ones that are saying, "Oh yeah, you're too big to be doing this"? Aren't they the ones that are always preaching, "Yeah, evolution. That's why we're here." You know?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
the best of the best.
Survival of the fittest.
Facts, yeah.
Now that you're not
Until-
the fittest, what happened? You
It's
said,
because
nah,
if
y'all
black
gotta
people
go.
are the fittest,
Y'all gotta
that's
go.
not okay.
They don't like
Y'all
niggeritis. They
gotta
think we
go.
It
got
can't be the
niggeritis.
niggers. Anyone but the niggers.
They call it niggeritis.
Niggeritis.
Yeah,
Anything
no,
but
they-
the niggers.
No niggeritis.
No,
out
we'll
here.
take it,
I
but
can't
nothing but the
believe they
niggers.
did that shit, bro.
No.
That's disgusting.
No.
For real.
I thought when I was reading the story, I was like, I thought it was gonna be like steroids or some shit. I'm
No,
like,
but
oh, yeah, get
everyone
them outta
loves
here.
evolution.
He said,
until
nah, natural occurring. I'm like,
everyone loves evolution.
oh, so then what?
All right, well,
And next, yeah.
Wow,
we
that's
talked
nice.
about a few things on here, but not really. So I think we got a good episode in though still. But I'll try to
Period.
ask one last question.
Oh.
These billionaires going to space.
Love it.
If you had $100,000, would you pay to go to space?
No.
You're going?
Of
Nah.
course I'm going.
What am I gonna do there?
You're
Yeah.
gonna float.
That part.
You're gonna float. That's literally why they're going to float.
Yeah, I'm going.
No.
I don't want to do something just to say I did it.
Yeah. man.
I do.
I was telling these
And that's
niggas.
how I feel about it.
Actually,
But that's not why I would
That's why I
wanna
do
do
a
it.
lot of things, to be
Yeah, yeah.
honest.
But that's not why I
That's
would
why I
wanna
do a
go
lot
to
of
space.
things.
I hate this guy, man.
That's
to
not
say I
why I
did
would
it.
go to space.
But not bad things. Not bad things. It's like I'll figure out how to solve a Rubik's cube just to say I did it, and then if I forget, I already
After
did it. I
Rubik's
don't
Cube, we're
care.
talking about space though.
Space, I'll still do it. I'll be like, yo, just to say, yo, yeah, I was there once.
I
went
think
to
that's why they
space.
did it.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
I'll come
I
back
would.
down.
I'm not gonna lie though. I wouldn't go just because I don't trust them.
You don't trust a lot of things, though.
What if they give me
Rightfully
reason to
so.
trust?
What do you mean?
Have they given me reason to trust them?
No, not the space thing, but you don't trust a lot of other things as well.
Like
What else don't I
what?
trust? I don't trust artificial intelligence. Why?
Yeah.
You
I
seen the
think we've
movies?
landed somewhere else.
Thank you.
You seen the movies?
Okay, anyways.
You seen the movies? You seen the movies?
I was telling these niggas about there's this new plane. I forget what it's called.
We're not doing
It's called
it.
the Arrow
Oh my
something.
God.
I just gotta let her know.
I don't know why you would take.
She's a
this.
What
jet
kind of plane
setter.
is
She
it?
flies everywhere.
Yeah,
But she
listen,
might want to
listen.
notice.
I'm a
Just
jet
listen,
setter.
just listen.
Yo,
This is how we're gonna
there's
close
this,
the episode.
there's this
Listen to
new
this.
plane, and it's not like commercial yet. I think they only have
Working on
like
it?
prototypes so far. But
Question: Is it 3D printed?
is it what?
Is it 3D printed?
No. That would be wild.
No, plane parts are 3D printed.
Some
Car
some
parts
parts,
are
some
3D
parts
printed.
okay,
Thank you.
but not the whole thing. Come
Okay.
on, that's wild.
But
I would never
anyways.
get on that. That should fall apart in there, man. But this thing, a normal plane flies at 30,000 feet. This one flies at 60,000 feet, and
That's not even the crazy part.
it goes the speed of sound. So anywhere you're going, it cuts the time in half. You're trying to go to a flight from, hey, you see, she kind of like it. Yo, a flight from, I think they said a flight from San Francisco to Tokyo or something like that, usually 11 hours. This will be like 6, maybe 7 hours.
Like I'm going to Dallas.
Nigga,
Hey,
you can get across the country in like 2-3 hours.
I'm not getting on
Wild
that
shit.
shit.
Wild
getting on
shit.
that
But
shit.
did they make it so I
See?
won't die?
There you go.
Yes.
Okay, I like it.
It's not
Did
out
they?
yet.
Did they though?
It's
Did
not-
they?
It's not out yet.
Oh,
Though.
they're probably still working on it.
But the only
Because
reason.
to think about moving at sound speed, like I'm thinking like,
You're
what's
gonna
my body gonna
disintegrate.
be?
No,
Yeah,
but
like,
the cabin is pressurized for a reason, so you don't feel what's going on outside.
They
They
have
just
the-
might have to pressurize it a little more.
But they have that for fighter jets. Single pilot fighter jets.
So then they
Mhm.
have to pressurize it a little bit more.
but how? We'll see if they can
have too
actually
much-
do
you have
it.
too much trust
I'm
in
not.
these
I
niggas.
am not. I am not. What do they call it?
Guinea pig.
No.
Skeptic.
No, I will
No.
not be doing it. for a
No,
while.
guys. I'm not an engineer.
Oh,
I don't know how these things work for real. But
They'll figure it out.
they said the only reason that it's not like going commercial as we speak is because there's like
Niggas
a
will
whole
die.
committee. There's a whole like flight committee for like planes around the world, and they thought about this back in like early 2000s, 90s. They're like, yo, whenever the technology gets there, it's illegal to move the speed of sound.
it's illegal.
They said, yeah, you're not allowed to. That's
How
the
do they
only.
make it
That's the
legal?
only. That's
That's
the
what
only
I'm saying.
obstacle they're facing right now because it's illegal. They're trying to talk to them like, yo, fam, but we can do it now.
So-
Technology's here.
It's here. Yeah.
I'm gonna look up the reason as to why it was illegal, and I bet it has something to do with life-threatening.
They probably
conditions.
didn't think it was safe, but that was what almost 25, 30 years ago.
We gonna see.
Shit
I
is
ain't-
better now.
I ain't getting on that
Billionaires
plane.
are in space.
I'm done.
three people though.
3 of them.
Billionaires are in space.
Three people though.
Just to
Three
float and come back.
Oh,
And they're not going the
Childish.
speed of sound.
they're not. They're not.
They're going slow as hell.
But being in space is way more dangerous than going the speed of sound.
I'm not going to space.
We don't know that though.
I think that would be true.
I don't know. Going the speed of sound sounds pretty scary.
It
Sounds
does sound
very scary. It sounds deathly.
Getting to Tokyo in 6 hours and it's supposed to be 11. I'm sorry.
What's so scary about that?
All right, yo, when you go, bro, just let
Let
me
us
know
know.
what coffin you pick out. all
For
right?
real, for real.
Casket and everything. Let me
Listen-
know the funeral home. We'll make it work.
Listen
I'll
to
get you a red one
I'm
too. I promise.
crying.
Listen to one. Listen to. Oh no. Watch Infinity War when I leave, and then when I touch down, y'all be done. I'll be in fucking.
He said
San
watch
Francisco.
Infinity
I'll
War.
be in San Francisco.
That's
Watch one movie. I'll be in
crazy.
San Francisco. Okay.
He said watch
I'll call y'all
Infinity
niggas in
War.
San Francisco. I'll be like, all right, so I'm back.
I'm back.
I hope.
Watch it 2 times. I could be there and back.
I
I'm
hope.
Oh my
dead.
god.
He said watch Infinity War.
I'll be
All right,
there.
man.
I'll be
Well, we
there.
don't call it an
Hold up.
episode
You
there.
gotta hit that top one. We didn't hit that.
Which? Oh,
Oh.
yeah, yo.
Yo.
We hit the. For all you don't know, we hit our 1 year anniversary on the podcast, July 16th.
Hiya.
It's been a beautiful ride.
Beautiful.
Great ride. Appreciate it. Unfortunately, Phoenix couldn't be here for the episode, but
We gonna redo this.
he'll be here soon.
Of course.
We want to appreciate each and every one of y'all for listening from around the world: Morocco,
We
Spain,
got Morocco.
Czech Republic.
Oh, we out here.
Wow. We had Tokyo. one
We had
time.
Egypt. We had
Japan.
Tokyo.
We had
We got a lot of people listening around the world.
We love that.
Virginia, we ain't forget about y'all in Virginia, bro. Y'all been loyal
They
from
were
day
the first.
one.
They were the first American.
The
niggas
first
to pop up.
Americans, and they've been every week.
Wow.
If you go to space and you listen, where does it say your location is?
Hey, man.
I'm above the satellites, so I don't know if they'll be.
Does it go straight to Houston?
Maybe it'll just say unknown.
Yes.
Probably, right?
Maybe it'll just say
Testing,
unknown.
Houston,
Because there's some
can I hear
unknown
you?
data. For all we
Yeah,
know,
who
some
knows?
niggas in space already been listening. Maybe aliens are listening to us.
Aliens can hear you.
Because there's unknown data out there.
Let's go.
But regardless, we want to, appreciate each and every one of y'all for listening. Like we said, we hope to continue and stay consistent. It's been a great time. It's definitely something that we didn't know we would appreciate and love this much. But,
Absolutely.
we want to keep it going. Everybody who's been supporting us, people we've had on as guests, Destiny, Deng, everybody else we've had in the past, Dozy, fucking,
Yeah, Roy.
Rut. Yeah, all you guys, man. You guys
Bless us.
contributed to building this movement.
Bless up.
We hit 400 followers, too, in a year, too.
Yeah.
It's
Bullet,
like-
bullet,
to a
bullet.
lot of people that don't mean nothing, but I'm telling you, to
That's
us,
a
that
big
meant
deal.
a lot, bro. Meant
Absolutely.
a lot. So we just want to say thank you again, and we will continue to keep pushing this New Flame movement.
Absolutely.
And as always, live life, be safe, have fun, all that good stuff. It's New Flame Podcast.
Peace easy.
Bye bye.